We present Peter Cook and Marjorie Westbury in the Francis Durbridge serial, Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair. Episode 1, The Sitter Inn.
Stop that awful noise.
What do you mean awful noise? It's from Oklahoma.
Not when I saw it.
Thank you.
Paul, I've been thinking about this Desmond case.
Now, look, Steve, I don't want to talk about the Desmond case.
But I thought...
I've been talking about it all day. I want to rest.
Well, why don't you read a book? Have a bath or something.
A bath? Why not should I have a bath? Well, you know, it's not a bad idea.
I quite agree.
Charlie!
Yes, sir?
Just a minute.
Yes, sir?
I'm going to have a bath.
A bath, sir?
Yes, a bath. B-A-T-H. Run the water and make sure it's hot.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and I'd like the bath salts, the expensive ones, the ones you like, Charlie.
Very good, sir.
And Paul, dear.
Yes, dear.
Now, please don't sing. Remember the neighbours.
Do you like opera, Charlie?
Yes, sir.
Good. I'm going to sing Aida.
Nile scene, I presume.
You'll be enchanted, Charlie.
I hope so, sir. Right, someone at the door. Excuse me, Mrs. T.
No, it's all right. I'll answer it. You run the water, Charlie.
Yes, all right.
Why, hello, Sir Graham.
Hello, Steve. Is that husband of yours in?
Yes. Matter of fact, he's just going to have a bath. But come along in.
Thank you. Yes, I think you've met Inspector Eden, Steve.
Oh, yes, of course. How are you, Inspector?
I'm very well, thank you, Mrs. Temple. I'm afraid we've dropped in at an awkward moment.
No, that's all right. I'll tell Paul you're
Whenever
here.
I decide to take a bath, our so-called hot waters is... Sir Graham.
Hello, Temple. Sorry if we got you out of the bath.
Oh, you arrived just in time. 5 minutes late. I should have been a human icicle.
Really?
Oh, you look happy, Eden. What's on your mind?
I'm very worried about the Desmond case.
Yes, I'll bet you are.
I've never known such a case. Even the American papers are full of it.
I understand, Temple, that you've seen Mrs. Desmond.
Yes, she phoned me shortly after the baby disappeared. And she's been phoning and writing ever since. Look, Sir Graham, I admit I'm interested in this case, but I'd like to hear your side of the story.
Very well. Go on, Eden.
Let me have the facts. Assume I know nothing whatever about the case, Inspector.
Right. Well, a young widow, Mrs. Mary Desmond, has a flat in Western House. Well, it's a large block of flats on the Edgware Road.
Yes, I know.
On about a week ago, a week last Tuesday to be exact, Mrs. Desmond had a date in town. She'd been invited out to dinner by a young fellow called Terry Palmer.
Palmer's an old friend. They go out together quite a lot.
I see.
Well, Mrs. Desmond has an 18-month-old baby, and since the death of her husband just over 2 years ago, both she and the baby, Susan, have lived at Western House. Whenever she wants to go out in the evening, she employs a sitter-in.
It's always the same sitter-in. Miss Millicent, an elderly spinster.
Yes. Well, last Tuesday week, the old girl agreed to sit in as usual. She turned up at the flat at about 6:30, and Mrs. Desmond met Terry Palmer at the Commodore Club in Brook Street just after 7:15.
Oh, go on.
Oh, I think you can carry on from here, Sir Graham.
Well, they stayed with the Commodore until 10:45. When Mrs. Desmond arrived back at the flat, which was after 11:15, there was no sign of Miss Millicent or the baby.
They had completely disappeared.
I see.
Well, those are the facts, Temple. Now tell us how you fit into the picture.
I'm afraid I don't, at least not officially. But as I told you, I've had several letters from Mrs. Desmond, and this morning Terry Palmer phoned me. He seemed very anxious that I should have a talk to her.
And did you?
Yes. Steve and I went down to Western House shortly after breakfast. When we arrived at the flat, Terry Palmer was there. He was rather a different sort of person from what I'd expected.
Mr. Temple,
Yes.
do come in.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is my wife.
Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Temple?
How do you do?
It's very good of you both to come. I must apologize for phoning, but you see...
Who is it, Terry?
It's Mr. and Mrs. Temple, Mary.
Oh?
You seem surprised, Mrs. Desmond. Weren't you expecting us?
You said in your letter that you were too busy to see me, so I
That
thought...
was over a week ago, Mary. I spoke to Mr. Temple again this morning. He's changed his mind.
Only to the extent of having a talk with you, Mrs. Desmond. I doubt very much if there's anything I can do.
Then why did you come?
Well, Mr. Palmer said that you were desperate and that you wanted to see me.
Well, I have seen you, and I'm quite sure you're right. There is nothing you could do for me. Will you please go?
Mary, please.
Oh, is this a photograph of your little girl?
Yes, that's Susan.
She's very pretty, isn't she? How old is she, Mrs. Desmond?
She's just 18 months.
Is she walking?
Yes. She started to walk when she was 12 months. She's rather advanced for her age.
I suppose you don't happen to have a photograph of Miss Millicent?
No, but the police have. I believe they got it from Miss Edwards.
Who is Miss Edwards?
That's Queenie Edwards. She lives with Miss Millicent.
Oh, where?
In a small house on the Finchley Road.
And you say this Queenie Edwards lives with her?
Yes, she's a sort of paying guest. I understand they've been together for years.
I see. Mrs. Desmond, I'm quite prepared to do anything which might help the police to find your baby.
The police? They'll never find Susan. All they do is ask a lot of stupid questions.
My dear, you've got to have patience.
Patience? Oh, I don't know how you can be so calm about things, Terry. It's over a week since Susan disappeared.
Oh, Mary, please. Now, come on, my dear. Everything's going to be all right.
Let's see if I've got the facts right, Mrs. Desmond. On Tuesday of last week, you and Mr. Palmer had dinner at the Commodore Club. You arrived there at about...
About 7:30.
And when did you get back to the flat?
11:15.
What happened, Mrs. Desmond?
Well, I rang the bell and there was no reply. So I came to the conclusion that Miss Millicent had fallen asleep. She did that once before, didn't she, Terry?
Yes, she did.
Oh, go on.
Well, when I realized that she wouldn't answer the door, I let myself in. The flat looked perfectly all right. The radio was playing, the curtains were drawn. It all looked perfectly normal. And then, of course, I found the flat was empty.
What did you do?
Well, I phoned Miss Edwards to see if Miss Millicent returned home. Of course she hadn't.
Was Miss Edwards surprised when you told her what had happened?
Yes, of course. She seemed awfully upset, I thought.
Go on.
There's nothing else to tell. No one had seen Miss Millicent or Susan. No one in the block, I mean. I made Terry telephone for the police.
Mrs. Desmond, you said just now that when you entered the flat, the radio was playing.
Yes.
Can you remember what it was playing?
Oh, it was dance music. Just what, I'm afraid I can't remember.
I see.
You haven't told Mr. Temple about the telephone message, Mary.
Oh, yes. Miss Millicent had rather a bad memory. So if anyone rang up, I used to make her jot the message down on a pad. It really didn't matter then if she forgot to tell me about it.
And was there a message on this particular night?
Yes. It was scribbled on the pad by the telephone. I can't just remember how it was worded, but...
It was in Miss Millicent's handwriting and said, Mr. Vandyke telephoned. He left no message.
Mr. Vandyke?
Yes. And the funny thing is, Mary doesn't know anyone called Vandyke. Neither do I, if it comes to that.
Mrs. Desmond, I read something in one of the papers about a doll.
Oh, yes. Susan had a little Dutch doll in a blue dress. Terry bought it for her. It isn't in the flat. She must have taken it with her.
And there's nothing else missing?
No, nothing.
When did you first meet Miss Millicent?
About a year ago. I was advertising for a sitter-in the local paper, and Miss Millicent answered the advertisement.
I see.
Mr. Temple, if anything's happened to Susan, I'm quite sure Miss Millicent hasn't had anything to do with it.
How well do you know this friend of hers, Queenie Edwards?
Oh, hardly at all. Miss Millicent brought her to the flat one night about 6 months ago, and I suppose I've spoken to her about half a dozen times on the telephone.
Is she about the same age as Miss Millicent?
Oh, no, she's about 30. She works at Madame Flaubert's, the milliners in Mount Street.
I see. Well, thank you, Mrs. Desmond. Now, don't worry. And remember, the police may seem to ask a lot of unnecessary questions, but in the long run, I can assure you it's for the best.
Yeah, she told us about the phone call, Temple. Also about the doll. But it doesn't seem to have got us anywhere.
Did you check the call, Inspector? The Vandyke call, I mean.
Yes, there was a call, all right. It went through the Western House switchboard about 9 o'clock.
So Miss Millicent, and presumably the baby, must have been in the flat up till then.
Yes. You know, there's one point in Mrs. Desmond's story that struck me as being rather odd. Why did she ring the bell instead of simply letting herself into the flat?
Yes, it struck me, too. What do you make of this Vandyke business, Temple? Do you think Mrs. Desmond's telling the truth when she says she doesn't know anyone of that name?
Yes, I think she is.
What's your opinion of Palmer, Temple?
I'm not exactly impressed by him, Inspector.
I'll see what you mean.
I think Palmer's all right. Of course, he's in rather a difficult position, isn't he?
Why? Is he very friendly with Mrs. Desmond?
I don't know. It's difficult to say, Steve. was a great friend of our husband's. The three of them went about a lot together.
What does he do?
Well, he calls himself a freelance journalist.
What happened this morning, Temple, after you saw Mrs. Desmond?
I sent Steve along to Madame Flaubert's. I wanted her to take a good look at Queenie Edwards.
Did you take a good look at her, Steve?
Yes, we had quite an interesting conversation.
I'll bet you did.
What do you mean, Sir Graham?
Go on, Steve. Tell us what happened.
Well, as soon as I walked into Madame Flaubert's, I spotted Queenie Edwards. I don't know how I recognized her. I've never seen her before.
That good old intuition.
But I knew instinctively that tall, rather good-looking girl was Queenie Edwards.
Good morning, madame.
Good morning. You've got a rather nice little hat in the window, the one over there with the flower. Do you think I could try it on?
Yes, of course, madame. Excuse me a moment, I'll get it for you.
Thank you.
Are you being attended to, madame?
Yes, thank you.
Ah, yes, I see Miss Edwards is looking after you.
Yes, she's getting a hat for me.
I see.
Is this the one?
Oh, yes, that's it. Oh, it's dark blue. I thought it was black.
No, madame, dark blue. Won't you try it on?
Thank you. It is nice, isn't it? What a pity it's blue.
Did you particularly want black?
Yes, I did. It is very nice. How much is it?
It's 12.5 guineas, madame.
Ooh, it's rather a lot, isn't it?
It's a model, you see. I'm afraid most of our hats are models.
All right, I'll have it.
Thank you, madame.
Here's my card. Would you send it to that address, please?
Yes, certainly, Mrs. Temple.
Yes.
Mrs. Paul Temple.
Yes, that's right. You're Queenie Edwards, aren't you?
Yes.
I was talking to a friend of yours this morning. Or rather, a friend of a friend, Mrs. Desmond.
I've only met Mrs. Desmond once.
She's terribly upset about her baby and Miss Millicent.
Yes, I know.
What do you think happened, Miss Edwards? Do you think...
I don't know what happened.
I see. When was the last time you saw Miss Millicent?
I saw her the night she went to Mrs. Desmond's. We had tea together. She was in quite good spirits. I'm sure she never dreamt that anything like this would happen.
What do you think has happened?
I've told you I don't know. Would you like this hat in a box, madame, or shall I ask one of our assistants?
Miss Edwards?
Yes?
My husband has promised Mrs. Desmond to find out what's happened to her baby, and to your friend, Miss Millicent. Now, I'm not suggesting that you know anything, but...
But what?
Well, why do you resent being questioned? Surely you realize...
I've been asked far too many questions. First the police, then the reporters, and now you come snooping around. You didn't want that hat. You only came in here because you wanted to pry and push your nose into things which don't concern you. Now go away. Leave me alone.
Miss Edwards, please. Oh, please don't.
Is anything the matter, madame?
No, it's quite all right.
Queenie, what is it? What is the matter with you?
I'm sorry, Madame Flaubert.
Queenie, you will have to pull yourself together, my dear. We cannot go on like this, you know.
I know.
I'm so sorry, madame. She's a little overwrought. She had a great deal of worry just recently.
That's all right. It's quite all right. I understand perfectly.
Is there anything I can show you, madame?
No. If you don't mind, I would like to talk to Miss Edwards.
But of course, madame, of course. I quite understand. I will leave you with her.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I blew off steam like that.
That's all right. Wait till my husband hears what I've paid for this hat. He'll blow off steam, all right. Queenie, you don't mind if I ask you one or two questions now, do you?
No, go on.
Did Miss Millicent work for anyone else besides Mrs. Desmond?
Well, yes, one or two people.
Who, for instance?
Well, I just can't remember, not offhand, but Mr. Shelley would know. Why don't you ask him?
Who's Mr. Shelley?
He runs a Mother's Help Bureau in Hampstead. I think he calls himself Shelley Services.
And Miss Millicent worked for Shelley Services?
Well, I think she did about 2 nights a week for them. She didn't get Mrs. Desmond through Shelley. That was a private arrangement.
Mm-hmm. How well did you know Miss Millicent?
Oh, ever so well. We'd been together for years. She was an old school friend of Mother's.
Oh, I see. Queenie, have you heard of anyone called Vandyke?
Vandyke? No, not that I know of. But it's funny you should ask me that. The police asked me that very same question.
Did they?
Yes, and well, I told them I'd never heard of anyone called Vandyke. I'm sure Miss Millicent hadn't either. Who is he, anyway?
He telephoned Mrs. Desmond the night your friend disappeared. What's your opinion about all this, Queenie?
I don't know. I've thought about it. I've lain awake every night thinking about it, but I don't know what could have happened to her. I just don't know. And that's the truth, Mrs. Temple.
Well, you certainly got a great deal more out of Queenie Edwards than we did, Steve.
Yes, we seem to get off on entirely the wrong foot. It was quite a while before she even told us about Shelley.
Did you see this fellow, Shelley?
We did.
Have, you seen him, Temple?
No, not yet.
Oh, what a character. Queenie Edwards is right. He runs a sort of mother's helps agency. To look at him, you'd think he'd walk straight out of the chorus.
Oh, dear.
And he's got his head screwed on, all right. I shouldn't be surprised if he isn't a pretty shrewd bird.
Yes, I'm quite sure he is.
Was he any help, Sir Graham?
Well, he gave us the names and addresses of 2 other people who've employed Miss Millicent as a sitter-in. Unfortunately, they couldn't help us. I don't have to tell you why we're here, Temple. We shall need all the help we can get over this case. It's a pretty tough assignment.
And a pretty expensive one, too, by the look of things.
What do you mean?
12 guineas for a hat. Hi, Timothy.
Penny for your thoughts?
Hmm?
Penny for your thoughts?
Oh.
You've been gazing into space for the last 10 minutes.
Yes, I was thinking about Terry Palmer. He's either a very good freelance journalist or he's got a private income.
It's all right, I'll answer it. Hello?
Hello? Who is that, please?
This is Mrs. Temple speaking.
Oh, this is Queenie Edwards. Do you remember me? We met this morning in Madame Flaubert's.
Yes, of course I remember you. What is it, Queenie?
I want to talk to your husband. Is he there, Mrs. Temple? Oh, please, it's very important.
Yes, just a minute. It's Queenie Edwards. She wants to talk to you. Sounds a bit on edge.
Right, I'll take it on the bedroom extension. You hold on, Steve.
It's all right. Just a minute, Queenie. My husband's coming.
He won't be long, will he, Mrs. Temple?
No, of course not. Is anything wrong, Queenie?
I've got to see your husband, Mrs. Temple. It's terribly important.
Hello?
Is that you, Mr. Temple?
Yes. What can I do for you, Miss Edwards?
I've got to see you. It's important. I've got to see you tonight.
Well, what is it you want to see me about?
About Miss Millicent. Listen, there's something I've got to tell you. Please believe me, Mr. Temple, it really is important.
All right, I'll see you. You've got my address.
No, I don't want to come to your place. Not tonight. I don't think it would be wise. Could you meet me somewhere?
Well, where would you suggest?
Well, I'm at Marlo. I'm catching the 9:28. Could you meet me at Paddington?
Paddington, yes, all right.
The train gets in at 10:45. I think it's platform 6.
Yes, all right, Miss Edwards. Don't worry, we'll be there.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Mr. Temple?
Yeah?
Just in case I don't see you, I've posted a letter to you.
Well, what do you mean you posted... Hello? Yeah, hello?
She's rung off, Paul.
Yes. Did you hear what she said, Steve?
Yes.
What do you make of it?
I don't know. I wonder what she's doing out at Marlo.
Marlo. That's on the Thames, near Maidenhead.
Yes.
Paddington, 10:45. I'm going down to get the car, darling.
I don't see any sign of Queenie. Are you sure this is the Marlo train?
Yes, of course it is.
Is that her... No. No, it isn't.
It doesn't look to me as if she's on the train, Steve.
No. I'm afraid it doesn't. Look, you stay here, darling. I'm going further down in case we miss her.
Right.
After all, I know her.
Steve, what's the matter?
She was on the train. Only
Only what? Steve, what's happened?
she's been beaten up, Paul. Somebody must have gone into her compartment and her face was in a dreadful state. Thank God she was unconscious. They've taken her to the hospital. There isn't anything we can do. Will you take me back to the flat?
Yes, all right. And I wonder if we'll get that letter tomorrow morning.
shaving yet?
I'm nearly finished. Has the post arrived?
Not yet. Should be here any minute now. The breakfast's ready.
All right, I'm coming.
Oh, dear, there's the phone. Shall I answer it?
No, it's all right, Steve. I'll take it. Hello?
Hello, is that you, Temple?
Yes, speaking.
This is Eden.
Oh, good morning, Inspector.
Temple, listen. I thought you'd like to know about that girl, Queenie Edwards.
What's happened?
She's dead.
Oh,
She died at 4 o'clock this morning.
I'm sorry about that. Did you see her, Inspector?
Yes, I was at the hospital when it happened.
Did she talk?
No. Unfortunately, the poor girl never regained consciousness.
Oh, I see.
I understand you were at Paddington last night.
Yes, I had a phone message from Queenie Edwards asking me to meet her there. I'll tell you about that later.
Yes, all right. Well, I thought I'd let you know, Temple.
Yes, well, thanks for ringing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Inspector.
What happened, Paul? Is it Queenie Edwards?
Yes.
She isn't?
Yes, darling, I'm afraid so.
Oh, Paul. What a dreadful thing. The poor girl.
Oh, now, Steve, don't upset yourself. Yes, what is it, Charlie?
It's the post, sir.
Oh, thanks.
There's rather a lot this morning, sir.
Oh, has the letter arrived?
Let me see. Marlo postmark. Yes, this is it. Wow.
What's the matter? Isn't there a letter inside?
No. No, there's just this ticket.
What is it?
It's a cloakroom ticket. Commodore Club, number 94.
But why should Queenie Edwards send you a cloakroom ticket?
Well, there must be a coat or something at the Commodore that she wants me to collect. We'll go there tonight. It's no good going along this morning. We'd only arouse suspicion.
Yes, of course.
Oh, come on. Let's have breakfast.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, good evening. This is the Commodore Club, isn't it?
It is, sir.
Oh, you seem very quiet tonight.
Yes, just a bit on the quiet side. Probably liven up later.
Now, where on earth did I put that ticket?
Always a game with these here tickets, isn't it, sir?
Ah, here we are.
Oh, thank you, sir. Hey, what's this for, sir? An overcoat?
Well, I think it's...
Just a minute. Number 94. It's an attache case, isn't it? The one that was left here a couple of days ago.
Yes, it belongs to a friend of mine. He asked me to pick it up for him.
I wondered when he was going to collect it. 94. Yes, this is it, all right. Here we are, sir. An attache case.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, this friend of mine, Mr. Oh, dear, my memory.
And Mr. Palmer, wasn't it, sir?
Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Palmer. He didn't leave anything else, did he?
No, sir. Would have been marked on a ticket if he'd left anything else, sir.
Oh, I see. Well, good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Everything all right, darling?
Yes.
Did you get the... Oh, it's an attache case. So that's what the ticket was for.
Yes. It was left at the cloakroom by Terry Palmer.
Palmer? But how do you know?
The attendant told me. Apparently Palmer left it there 2 days ago. Switch the engine off, Steve. Let's see what's inside this thing.
All right. Is the case locked?
Yes.
Oh, Paul, wait a minute.
What are you doing?
Shh, just a minute.
Well, what are you listening for? It's all right. I've already done that. Don't worry, Steve. It won't blow up. I hope.
How are you going to get it open? Force it?
No, I've got some keys here somewhere. Oh, here we are. I think one of these might fit. This looks a possibility. No, I'm afraid it's too... Oh, just a minute. Yes, that's done it. By Timothy. Steve, look. Look what's in the case.
It's the doll. It's the little Dutch doll.
Is Charlie out?
Yes. Paul, what are you going to do? about this doll.
Well, I'm going to phone Sir Graham. I want it examined. I want to know if there's anything inside it. I'd like to tear the thing to pieces myself, but I suppose the Yard wouldn't like that.
Well, it looks a perfectly ordinary doll to me.
It looks it. But why did Palmer put it in an attaché case and deposit it at the Commodore?
Well, if Palmer was responsible for the kidnapping of Miss Millicent and the baby... Oh, frankly, I don't see how he could have been. Well, then obviously he'd want to get rid of the doll.
Why?
Well, he probably thought it was incriminating.
Then surely the obvious thing to do would be to destroy it.
Oh, yes. Doesn't make sense, does it?
I wonder if by any chance the cloakroom attendant...
Oh.
Well, what does it say?
There's a note here. On the pad by the telephone. Charlie must have written it.
Well, what does it say?
It says, a Mr. Vandyke telephoned. He left no message.
That was the first episode of the Francis Durbridge serial, Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair, with Peter Cook as Paul Temple and Marjorie Westbury as Steve. The part of Sir Graham Forbes was played by Richard Williams, Terry Palmer by Peter Wilde, and Queenie Edwards by Armine Sanford, with production for the BBC by Martin C. Webster. We present Peter Cook and Marjorie Westbury in the Francis Durbridge serial, Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair. Episode 2, The Marlo Incident.
What is it, Steve?
There's a note here on the pad by the telephone. Charlie must have written it.
Well, what does it say?
It says a Mr. Vandyke telephoned. He left no message.
Vandyke?
Wasn't it the man who phoned Mrs. Desmond the night that Millicent and the baby disappeared?
Yes, it was. Let me have a look at that note, Steve.
Here. It's Charlie's handwriting.
I wonder what time this man telephoned.
Well, we left the flat at about 8:30, so it must have been after that. Oh, here's Charlie.
Oh, hello, Charlie. I thought you had gone out for the evening.
Yeah, so did I. But Beryl stood me up.
What, again?
Yeah, blimey, she's half getting temperamental these days.
Charlie, we've just seen this note. What time did the man telephone?
Soon after you left. I suppose it'd be about 8:30.
Well, what did he say, this Mr. Vandyke?
Well, he didn't say anything. At least not much. Phone rang. I picked it up and the voice said, "Can I speak to Mr. Temple, please?" I said, "I'm sorry, but he's out. Any message?"
And then what happened?
The voice said, "No message. Just tell him a Mr. Vandyke telephoned."
And that's all?
That's all.
What did he sound like?
He was quite a pleasant sort of chap.
Would you recognize his voice again?
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, all right, Charlie, see what that is.
Very good, sir.
Good evening. Could we see Mr. Temple, please?
Well,
Would you tell Mr. Temple that Mrs. Desmond and Terry Palmer would like a word?
Very good.
With
sir.
Mrs. Desmond?
Please.
I'll put the doll behind that cushion.
Yes, do. Ah, come in, Mrs. Desmond.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hello, Palmer.
Hello.
I hope we're not interrupting your dinner.
Oh, Lord, no, we finished ages ago.
All right, Charlie.
Okay, Mrs. T.
Oh, you look very worried, Palmer. Has anything happened?
Haven't you seen the evening paper?
No,
Queenie Edwards is dead. She's been murdered. Look.
Oh, yes, I knew about this.
What does it say in the paper, Paul?
It simply says that she was beaten up and died as a result of her injuries. It also points out, not without significance, that she was a friend of Miss Millicent's.
Mr. Temple, do you think Queenie Edwards was murdered because...
Mary has got into her head that Queenie Edwards was murdered because she knew why Miss Millicent and the baby were kidnapped.
Always assuming, of course, that Miss Millicent and the baby were kidnapped.
What do you mean?
What other explanation could there be?
Well, let's take a look at the facts of this case. Just over a week ago, you and Mr. Palmer had dinner at the Commodore Club. You left your baby in the care of a sitter-in, a Miss Millicent. When you returned to your flat, both the baby and the sitter-in had disappeared, right?
Yes.
There was a note in Miss Millicent's handwriting saying that a Mr. Vandyke had telephoned but had left no message. Now, neither you or Mr. Palmer had heard of anyone called Vandyke.
We hadn't.
Now, Miss Millicent shared a house with a girl called Queenie Edwards. Last night, I had a phone call from Queenie Edwards from Marlo asking me to meet her at Paddington Station.
You had a call?
She said she had a very important message for me about Miss Millicent, adding, as an afterthought, that if by any chance I missed her, she'd posted me a letter. Well, I did miss her. As you know, she was beaten up and received injuries from which she died.
And the letter?
The letter turned out to be a cloakroom ticket.
A cloakroom ticket? What for?
For the cloakroom at the Commodore Club. I took the ticket along this evening, and in return they handed me an attaché case. Would you like to see what was in that case, Palmer?
Yes, I would.
Lift that cushion, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Terry, look. It's the doll. It's Susan's doll.
But where on earth did you get it?
I've told you it was in the attaché case at the Commodore.
Yes, but who left it there?
Don't you know, Palmer?
What do you mean? What the devil are you getting at?
Didn't you leave the doll there in this attaché case 2 days ago?
I most certainly did not. Mary, you don't believe that
No, of course not. Mr. Temple, what on earth gave you such an idea?
The cloakroom attendant told me that Mr. Palmer left the case a couple of days ago.
But that's absolute nonsense.
Then did you leave any other case at the Commodore?
No, I didn't. I haven't been in the other club, not since that night. That's the truth, isn't it, Mary?
Yes.
I see.
May I take the doll, please?
Well, I'm afraid I shall have to hand it over to the inspector, Mrs. Desmond.
Just for a moment, please.
All right.
Is it the same doll?
Yes. It's the same doll, all right. I can tell by the skirt. Look, Terry.
Mary, darling, don't. Temple, what's behind all this? If what you've told us is true, then someone must have deliberately taken the doll from the child, put it in the attaché case, and left it at the Commodore.
Exactly.
But why? For heaven's sake, why?
I don't know why. Not yet, Palmer. Oh, hello, Sir Graham.
Sorry if I've got you out of bed.
Out of bed? We've been up for hours.
Morning, Sir Graham. Have you had breakfast?
Yes, thanks.
Oh, good. Charlie's out and I'm packing.
We're going away for the weekend. As a matter of fact, we're going down to Marlo.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
That's what I thought.
Are you staying at the Wordsworth?
Yes.
Eden's got one of his men down there. He'll probably look you up.
Ah, good. Sit down, Sir Graham.
Oh, thank you. Well, we've checked the doll. It's a perfectly ordinary doll, nothing unusual about it.
What about the attaché case?
I'm afraid it doesn't tell us a great deal either. There were 2 sets of prints. One was yours, the other belonged to Bert Walters, the cloakroom attendant. He now says he's not absolutely sure that it was Palmer who left the case. Do you still think it was?
I don't know.
Well, if it was, how did Queenie Edwards get hold of the cloakroom ticket? That's what I'd like to know.
What's more to the point, why did she get hold of it? And why did she take the trouble to send it to me?
Well, I think the answer to that's pretty obvious, Temple. She wanted you to know that Palmer's mixed up in this business. That he's probably responsible for the kidnapping of Miss Millicent and the baby.
Then why did he leave the doll at the Commodore? Why not destroy it or throw it away?
Well...
No, Sir Graham. Whoever left that doll in the cloakroom did so because they'd been given instructions to do so.
I'm not so sure about that, Temple.
Oh, well, we'll see. Tell me, did you find out why Queenie Edwards went down to Marlo?
No, we didn't. Eden thinks that she went down to see Miss Millicent. He thinks they were in league with one another. Just exactly what they were in league about seems to have escaped him.
That's an interesting theory. No, don't get up.
Sir Graham, you say that Inspector Eden's got one of his men down at Marlo.
Yes, a Sergeant Digby is a bright young fellow. You'll like him, Temple. He's staying at the Wordsworth Hotel.
Has he discovered anything?
Yes, he has. When Queenie Edwards arrived at Marlo, she went straight to the Wordsworth. She made a telephone call from there at about 9:15.
Oh, that must have been the one to us, Paul.
Yes.
Well, I hope you both have a pleasant weekend.
Oh, thank you.
So do I.
It's a delightful spot.
Yes.
I like it. I've always liked it. I like that stretch of the river. Yes, it's so peaceful down there.
Let's hope it stays that way, Sir Graham.
Come in.
Oh, excuse me. Mr. Temple?
Yes?
My name's Digby, sir. I had a message through from the yard that you were Mrs. Temple.
Ah, yes, of course. Come in, Sergeant.
Oh, thank you.
May I introduce my wife, Sergeant Digby, dear?
How do you do, Mrs.
Morning,
Temple?
Sergeant.
I thought I'd just let you know that I'm staying here under the name of Baker, sir.
Baker?
Yes, in room 26.
Room 26.
If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
Oh, well, thank you, Sergeant. Tell me, how long are you staying down here?
Well, I did intend going back to town this afternoon, sir, but... Well, as a matter of fact, Mr. Temple, I think I'm on to something.
Really?
Yes. You see, when Queenie Edwards came down here, to Marlo, I mean, she made a beeline for this hotel. That was about 4:15. She ordered tea and she sat in the lounge until about 6:30. Now, I've had a talk to one of the waiters, a reliable old chap, and he said it was obvious that Queenie Edwards was waiting for someone who never turned up.
Go on.
Well, she hung about the hotel until about 9:15. Then she made a telephone call and caught the 9:28 back to town.
I see.
And you don't happen to know who she was expecting, Sergeant?
No, but I've got a pretty good hunch, Mrs. Temple.
Oh, really?
Do you, by any chance, know a rather flamboyant individual called Shelley, sir?
Shelley? Yes, he runs a Mother's Help Bureau at Hampstead. Miss Millicent was on his books.
Yeah, that's the man.
Oh, we've never met, but I know who you mean. Go on, Digby.
Well, Roger Shelley has a bungalow near here.
Has he indeed?
Yes, it's over on the far side of the river between Marlo and Maidenhead.
Ah, very interesting.
He's supposed to use the place for weekends. But so far as I can gather, he spends a great deal more time down here than he does in town. Anyway, to cut a long story short...
You think that Queenie Edwards came down here to see Shelley?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, that bungalow is certainly a strange coincidence, isn't it?
Is Shelley down here at the moment?
Yes. As a matter of fact, that's why I'm staying on.
What do you mean?
Well, I bumped into him last night, here in the hotel bar. We started talking about the weather and cars, you know how it is. Suddenly, I forget how the conversation started. He mentioned this card game, Canasta. He said he was anxious to learn it. Well, I'm going to teach him. He's invited me out to his bungalow. I'm expected for dinner at 8:00.
Ah, smart work, Digby.
It's a small point, Sergeant, but can you play canasta?
I can't even play gin rummy, Mrs. Temple.
What are you going to do?
Oh, I'll get by all right. I certainly ought to. I've been reading about the confounded games since 6:00 this morning.
Good for you.
Anyway, I don't intend to spend the entire evening playing cards with Mr. Shelley. I'm rather interested to get Mr. Shelley's views on the Desmond case.
Provided he'll talk about it.
Oh, he'll talk all right. He's not the reticent type.
Oh. What time do you expect to be back?
Oh, about 11. Certainly no later. I'll drop in on you if you like. Tell you how I've got on.
Yes, I wish you would.
Very good, sir.
Sergeant, tell me, what exactly do you hope to get out of Mr. Shelley?
Well, just between ourselves, Mrs. Temple. Promotion.
Paul? You awake?
Yes, of course I'm awake.
What time is it?
It's just gone 1:30.
It's very odd about Digby, isn't it? I wonder why he didn't call.
I don't know. Look, I'm going round to his room. What number did he say it was? 26?
Yes, number 26.
What are you doing?
Well, what do you think I'm doing? I'm coming with you, of course. He's not back yet.
No. Well, let's go in.
But he can't have come back yet. Bed hasn't been slept in.
Well, he ought to be back by now, surely. It's after 1:30.
How long would it take him to get to the bungalow?
I'm not quite sure where it is.
Of course, it's possible, I suppose, that he was...
What is it, Steve?
Is that the bathroom over there?
Well, I should imagine so. Why? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm just imagining things.
Imagining what?
Well, I thought I heard someone in the bathroom.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Oh, Paul!
Digby.
His face. Oh, what's happened to him?
Digby. Digby, what happened?
Temple. Listen.
Now, take it easy, take it easy. What is it, Digby?
A A Mr. Vandyke.
Yes.
Tried to get...
I'm afraid he's dead, Steve.
Oh, no.
Come on, dear. Let's go back to our room.
Paul, what are you going to do?
I only hope there's somebody on at this time of night. Hello? Hello?
Yes?
Who is that?
This is the manager, McCall. The night porter's off duty. Can I do anything for you?
Yes, I want a call to London, please. It's very urgent.
Okay, I'll put you through to the exchange.
Just a minute. Did you say it was the manager speaking?
Yeah, that's right, Bill McCall.
Well, Mr. McCall, when I finish this conversation, would you come up to room 26, please?
Oh, yeah, surely. I'm putting you through now.
Thank you.
Number, please.
I want London. Langham 5401. It's very urgent.
Langham 5401.
Please.
Hold the line, please.
All right.
Who are you phoning, Paul?
Inspector Eden. I want him to know about Digby before I tell the local people. There's just a chance that Eden might not want me to get in touch with the local police. It's ringing now.
Hello?
Is that you, Inspector?
Yes, who is it?
This is Temple.
Who?
Paul Temple.
This is a fine time to ring up.
Eden, listen. I'm at Marlo at the Wordsworth Hotel. Digby's been murdered.
What?
Digby's been murdered. And I want to know if you'd like me to tell the local people...
But how can Digby have been murdered?
We found him in his room only 5 minutes ago.
Temple, listen. Digby left Marlo this morning. He caught the 8:32. I saw him at the yard at 11 o'clock, and I was with him until 7:15 this evening.
You were with Digby until...
Until 7:15 this evening.
But that's impossible.
Paul, what's happened? What is it?
Inspector, what does Digby look like?
Oh, he's about 6 foot, rather on the thin side, small moustache.
Good heavens. You're right, Inspector. We've been taken in. But who the devil is this man?
I don't know, but he certainly isn't Sergeant Digby.
Would you like a cereal, madam, or grapefruit?
No, nothing, thank you.
Oh, Steve, you've got to eat something.
I don't feel like eating.
Oh, all right, waiter.
Thank you, sir.
You'll feel awfully weak if you don't have any
Oh,
breakfast.
darling, please. Paul, I just can't make head or tail of it. If that man wasn't Sergeant Digby...
There are no ifs about it, Steve. The inspector's seen him. It wasn't Digby.
Why in heaven's name did he pretend that he was?
I don't know. All I know is he certainly got away with it. I never suspected him.
Well, who would? All that stuff about Queenie Edwards and Roger
Yes,
Shelley...
but you know, Steve, that's the extraordinary part about it. I think that was true. I think he really did have a date with Shelley.
Well, if he had a date with him, why did...
Come in.
Excuse me, Inspector Eden would like to see you, Mr. Temple. He's downstairs in the hall.
Oh, thank you.
May I have a word with you, please?
Oh, yes, of course.
The inspector's been asking me a lot of questions.
Well, it's his job to ask questions, Mr. McCall. I shouldn't get worried about that.
Yes, I know, but he seems kind of suspicious. For one thing, I don't think he believes my story.
What story?
Well, I mean about what happened last night.
What did happen last night, so far as you're concerned?
Well, you're not suspicious, too.
No. I just wanted to get things straightened out.
Well, the night porter had got a pretty rotten cold, and I told him to pack it in. I stayed on duty myself until about 1:30. I was just about to hit the hay when you telephoned down and put the call through to town. You know what happened after that.
Did you see Sergeant Digby, or rather Mr. Baker, at all?
No. Well, I did see him about 7:30, just before he went out. I didn't see him after that.
In other words, you didn't see him come back from Mr. Shelley's?
No.
You knew he had an appointment with Shelley?
Well, sure. I was in the bar on Friday night when Baker introduced himself.
Is Shelley one of your regulars?
He's in and out pretty regular, I guess.
What about Baker?
He's a stranger. I've never seen him before.
Oh. Well, I shouldn't let the inspector rattle you, Mr. McCall. His bark's worse than his bite.
He doesn't rattle me. I just wondered what was at the back of his mind, that's all.
Oh, there you are, Temple. I've got Shelley here. Sergeant Bell picked him up at the bungalow about a quarter of an hour ago.
Oh, good. Where is he? In the manager's office?
Yes. Oh, by the way, I've just had a call through from the yard. They've checked the address that our friend Baker put in the register.
Well?
It's as phony as his name. It doesn't exist.
Oh, and I wonder who the devil he was, Inspector.
I wish I knew. We've been through his things with a fine-tooth comb.
Didn't you find anything?
Nothing of importance, I'm afraid. There was this.
Oh, what is it?
It was a receipt for a pair of gloves.
They were bought in Paris, I see.
Yes. You see the date? The 26th. It was 4 days ago.
Yes. Charles Murray, 173, Rue Saint-Lazare, Paris. 2,750 francs. That's about 2 guineas.
Yes.
Wasn't there anything else on him? And your wallet?
Yes, with £22 in it, in £1 notes.
No papers?
No, nothing.
Well, let's see what Mr. Shelley's got to say for himself. Oh, by the way, does he know about the murder?
No, not yet.
Good.
My dear Sergeant, it's not a bit of use telling me that this is simply a routine measure because, quite frankly, I don't believe a word you say.
No, here's the inspector, sir. He'll answer your questions.
All right, Sergeant, you can go.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Shelley?
Are you Inspector Eden?
I am, sir. And this is Mr. Temple.
Paul Temple?
Yes.
Well, what is it you want?
I have reason to believe that you entertained a friend to dinner last night.
I did. Is that a crime?
What time did your guest arrive?
Oh, about 7:30.
And leave?
She left about 9:45.
She?
Yes.
We were under the impression that you entertained a Mr. Baker.
Well, for some obscure reason, Baker couldn't make it. It was infuriating.
Who did you entertain last night, if you didn't entertain Mr. Baker?
Entertain's hardly the word. I never spent such a dreary evening. Oh, it was dire. Well, I'll tell you exactly what happened. On Friday night, I dropped in here for a drink, and I bumped into a fellow called Baker. He was a terrific line shooter. Anyway, to cut a long story short, he said he was an absolute wizard at canasta, and he promised to teach me the beastly game.
Go on.
Well, I invited him to dinner. I also invited a friend of mine, an artist called Marion Faber. She has a cottage near Bourne End.
Go on.
Well, Marion turned up, and I might add in the most frightful mood. And then at about 7:45, this wretched fellow Baker telephoned and said that he couldn't make it.
Did he say why he couldn't make it?
No, he didn't.
Go on.
What do you mean, go on? There's nothing else to go on about.
Mr. Shelley, I understand that you run a sort of registry office.
I run a mother's help bureau. We provide sitters-in, nursemaids, ladies' companions. It's quite different from a registry office.
I see, I'm sorry. Had you a Miss Millicent on your books?
Yes, Miss Millicent was on my books, but for your information, I didn't send her to Mrs. Desmond. I'd never heard of Mrs. Desmond until I read about her in the newspapers.
Did you like Miss Millicent?
What do you mean, like? She was a very nice person, if that's what you mean.
Mr. Shelley, tell me, did anyone else telephone you last night besides Mr. Baker?
No, not that I know of. Oh, by the way, is Baker still staying here? Because if he is...
Baker's dead. He's been murdered.
What do you mean? Murdered?
Mr. Temple means that he was murdered.
When?
Last night.
His face was slashed with a razor.
Oh, how ghastly.
Tell me, was that the first time you'd seen Baker on Friday night?
What? Yes.
You'd never seen him before?
No, never.
He was a complete stranger to you?
Absolutely. I say, look here, Temple, I don't want to be tiresome, but do you think I could have a little drink?
Yes, I'll ring for the waiter.
I'd like a brandy. A double brandy.
Paul, do you think Shelley was telling the truth?
About Baker?
Yes.
Well, if you don't believe Shelley's story, Baker was lying and so was McCall.
How do you mean?
Well, McCall said he was in the bar on Friday night when Baker introduced himself to Shelley.
Yes, but for all we know, that may have been a put-up job.
Put-up job?
Yes. Suppose Baker, or whatever his name is, was told to contact Shelley. He came down to Marlo and arranged accidentally to bump into Shelley in the cocktail bar. Well, naturally, if McCall was there, he'd be convinced that Baker and Shelley were meeting for the first time.
Yes.
Now, if Baker did go out to Shelley, if Shelley was lying when he said
But Shelley
that...
wasn't lying, darling. Eden checked up with that girlfriend of his, Marion Faber. She says that she was there when Baker telephoned.
Oh, but darling, she may be lying.
Oh, darling, they can't all be lying. Oh, good Lord. Look at the windscreen. By Timothy.
What happened? What was it?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
What do you mean?
It was a bullet.
Shall I send Charlie down for the case?
No, I'll carry it up, darling. You take the hat box.
Oh, Paul.
Hmm?
There's Terry Palmer and Mrs. Desmond.
Where?
Getting out of that car.
Yes. She looks excited.
Paul, there's a baby in the car.
Mr. Temple, we were just coming to see you.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Desmond.
I've got some wonderful news. Susan's back.
Oh, splendid.
She's all right, perfectly all right.
That is good news. What happened?
Terry and I went for a drive this morning. It was just after breakfast. We drove as far as Richmond and then... Oh, I can't believe it.
Mrs. Desmond, please, what happened?
When we got back to the flat, Susan was there. She was on the rug in front of the fire, fast asleep. Oh, I just couldn't believe it.
I'm so glad, Mrs. Desmond.
Go back to the car, Mary. I'll talk to Mr. Temple.
Yes, all right, Terry.
Hello. What's happened to your windscreen?
Oh, we've had an accident. Is this true, Palmer, about the baby?
Yes. It's extraordinary, Temple. I just don't understand it. We went out for a drive. When we got back to the flat, well, there she was.
Is the child all right?
Perfectly all right.
There was no sign of Miss Millicent, I take it?
No, but I'm sure she must be mixed up in this, Temple.
Why?
Well, in view of what's happened, I think she must have taken the child away and then, well...
Changed her mind?
Exactly. Look, Temple, I'm taking Mary and the baby down to Eastbourne for a few days. If she stays in town, the reporters will be on her doorstep night and day, and frankly, she isn't up to it.
Have you told the police?
Well, I phoned the yard, but unfortunately, both Sir Graham and the inspector were out. I left a message. Oh, here's our address at Eastbourne in case they want to get in touch.
Oh, all right, Palmer, I'll see to it.
Oh, thanks. It's awfully kind of you.
No, it's all right.
Goodbye, Mr. Palmer.
Oh, goodbye, Mrs. Temple.
There. Here's the case, Charlie.
OK, I'll take it.
Put it in the bedroom, will you?
Yes, sir. What about the car?
Oh, leave the car for the moment, Charlie.
OK, sir.
Steve!
Esther?
You dropped your glove. It was on the pavement.
Oh, is that... Oh, this isn't my glove, Paul.
Well, it was on the curb near the car. Oh, Mrs. Desmond must have dropped it.
Do you know where she's staying?
Yes. Give it to me. I'll post it on to her.
Here.
I thought Mrs. Desmond looked as if she was heading for a nervous breakdown.
What are you looking at?
This glove. There's a tab inside. Do you see where it was bought? Look.
Charles Mary, 173 Rue Saint-Lazare, Paris.
In the second episode of the Francis Durbridge serial Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair, you heard Peter Cook as Paul Temple and Marjorie Westbury as Steve, with Richard Williams as Sir Graham Forbes, Peter Wilde as Terry Palmer, and David Spencer as Sergeant Digby, or Baker, or... Other parts were played by members of the BBC Drama Repertory Company, with production by Martin C. Webster. We present Peter Cook and Marjorie Westbury in the Francis Durbridge serial Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair. Episode 3, introducing Mr. Drusty.
Charles Mary, 173 Rue Saint-Lazare, Paris. But, Paul, this is the same address, the one you told me about.
The one that was on the receipt.
Yes, and that receipt was for a pair of gloves?
Exactly.
Supposing that man, the one who was murdered at Marlo...
Call him Baker.
All right, well, supposing Baker was murdered because he refused to... No. No, that doesn't make sense.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Charlie.
There was a phone call for you this morning from a Mr. Drosty. He wants you to ring him back. I wrote the number down on the pad.
Oh, let me see. Grosvenor 2191.
That's right, sir.
Mr. Drosty?
Yes. Well, I think that's what it was. I expect I spelt it wrong.
Yes, I expect you have, Charlie. Did he say what it was he wanted to speak to me about?
No, sir. No, he just said, would you please ring him back?
All right, Charlie.
OK, sir.
Drosty. Do you know him?
Well, the name seems familiar. Well, we'll see what it's all about.
Good afternoon, Grosvenor 2191.
Could I speak to Mr. Drosty, please?
Who is it speaking?
My name's Temple.
Oh, one moment, Mr. Temple.
Hello?
Mr. Temple's on the line, sir.
Oh. Mr. Temple?
Yes?
Oh, Philip Drosty here. How very nice of you to ring.
I understand you telephoned me this morning.
That's quite right, I did. Your man told me that you were out of town. I trust you had a pleasant weekend.
Well, the weather was delightful.
I'm so glad. Mr. Temple, I want to talk to you about a mutual friend.
A mutual friend?
Yes, Walters.
Walters? I don't think I know anyone called Walters.
Well, perhaps friend was hardly the right word. You met 2 or 3 days ago. He's the cloakroom attendant at the Commodore Club.
Oh.
Could you pop in one evening, Mr. Temple? We could have a drink together.
Which particular evening have you in mind?
Well, that's up to you, old man. I'm always here. Well, why not tonight?
All right.
Shall we say 8 o'clock?
Yes, that'll do nicely.
It's 47B Park Lane. It's the top flat.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, old man. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Well, who is Mr. Drosty?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. I should think he's South American, but he seems determined to be more English than the English. He kept calling me old man.
What does he want?
Well, apparently he wants to talk to me about the cloakroom attendant at the Commodore Club.
Oh, don't be silly.
I'm not being silly, that's what he said.
Sir Graham Forbes is here, sir.
Ah.
Oh, come in, Sir Graham.
Hello, Steve.
You're
Hello.
just the man I want.
Oh?
Sir Graham, tell me, do you know a man called Drosty?
What, Philip Drosty?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he owns the Commodore Club.
Does he? That's interesting. What's he like?
Well, you hear such extraordinary stories about Drosty. He's got a flat in Park Lane, or rather a penthouse.
Yes, I gathered that.
They say he never leaves it from one weekend to the next. You certainly never see him about the West End.
Doesn't he ever go to the Commodore Club?
Good heavens, no. You wouldn't get him within a mile of the place. He's a very shrewd bird, is Drosty. Before the war, he owned the Playbox Club, the Palazzo Hotel, and 2 or 3 dance halls. I don't know if there's any truth in it, but they say he's worth about $3 million.
Oh. Is he straight?
Well, we've never had any trouble with him, if that's what you mean. But why are you interested in Drosty?
Well, apparently he wants to see me. He phoned through while we were at Marlo, but I spoke to him just now.
I see. Well, I suppose you've heard about the Desmond baby?
Yes.
What do you make of it?
Well, there's a perfectly simple explanation, I suppose, if one's prepared to accept it.
What's that?
Miss Millicent kidnapped the child, then thought better of it. Or probably got frightened when she read the newspaper.
Is that what you think?
No.
I thought not. Temple, I'm worried about this case. Eden's a good man, but he doesn't seem to be making any headway.
You can't expect him to make any headway, Sir Graham, not until he really knows what it's all about.
What do you mean?
Well, who this Mr. Vandyke is and what his racket is.
Frankly, I don't think Vandyke has any racket.
Really?
This isn't like the Gregory Affair or the Curzon case. I think it simply boils down to the fact that we're up against a criminal lunatic.
No, I don't agree, Sir Graham.
Why?
Take this fellow down at Marlo who was murdered. Someone sent him down there for a particular reason. Incidentally, you remember the receipt that Eden found on Digby, or rather Baker?
Yes, I've already been in touch with the French people about it. The address on the receipt's genuine. It's a small shop. They sell gloves and handbags. You know the sort of shop? Paris is full of them.
Yes, I rather gathered the address was genuine. Take a look at this glove.
Where did you get it?
Mrs. Desmond dropped it.
Mrs. Desmond?
Yes.
When?
About 10 minutes ago.
But why on earth should Mrs. Desmond... You know, Temple, this business just doesn't make sense.
Oh, it makes sense, all right, but not to us. Sir Graham, tell me, what are the chances of finding out who that man was? The man who was murdered?
Well, we've given the story to the press. There'll be a detailed description of him in the evening papers.
It's all right. I'll answer, Paul. Hello?
Hello?
Who is that?
Is that you, Mrs. Temple?
Yes.
This is Terry Palmer here.
Oh.
Could I have a word with your husband?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, thanks awfully.
It's Terry Palmer. He wants a word with you.
Ah, that's interesting. I wonder if it's about the glove. Hello, Palmer.
Oh, sorry to bother you, Temple, but...
I thought you were on your way to Eastbourne.
Well, we are. Actually, I'm in a call box at the moment.
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, do you happen to know if Mary, Mrs. Desmond, dropped one of her gloves while she was outside your flat?
Yes, she did. I've got it here. I was going to post it on to you.
Oh, thank goodness. She was in a state about it. You'll post it on, then?
Yes, of course. How is Mrs. Desmond?
Well, she's still a bit upset, I'm afraid.
Really?
Yes, it's funny. You'd have thought that now Susan's safe, she'd be perfectly all right. I suppose it's reaction.
Yes. How is the baby?
Oh, Susan's all right. She's crying rather a lot, but... Oh, by the way, I promised Mary I'd speak to you about the doll. Do you remember the one you found in the attaché case?
Yes, of course I remember that doll.
Well, do you think there's any chance of getting it back? Susan's devoted to that doll. You know what kiddies are. You buy them all sorts of new things, but they still cling to their old favourites.
No, so far as I know, Palmer, the doll's still at Scotland Yard. I dare say I could have a word with the inspector about it.
Oh, I wish you would, Temple. Peace at any price. That's my motto. Well, thanks awfully. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Palmer. Did you gather what all that was about, Sir Graham?
Yes, I did. Now, what the devil's he getting at, Temple? Why is he so anxious to get hold of that doll? We've examined it from head to toe. It's just a perfectly ordinary doll.
But you may be mistaken, Sir Graham. It may not be just a perfectly ordinary doll.
But it is, Steve. We know it is. Besides, what else could it be?
Oh, a red herring?
.47B. This is it, Steve.
Yes.
I wonder if that's Drosty's place.
Where?
On the top there. Those enormous windows.
Oh, yes. It looks like it. Sir Graham said it was a penthouse.
Well, I don't expect I shall be long.
All right, dear.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, McCall.
Why, hello there. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, what are you doing in Park Lane?
Just taking a look at the poor. You know how it is. Did you have a nice trip back to town?
If you overlook the fact that someone tried to shoot the daylight out of us, we had a delightful trip.
No, what happened?
About half an hour after we left Marlo, a bullet hit our windscreen.
Well, how do you know?
Somehow, I don't think it was intended for the windscreen.
But that's terrible. Was Mrs. Temple upset?
Oh, she's rather immune to that sort of thing now. Not that she cares for it, mind you.
I should have been petrified.
Well, just between ourselves, I was. Do I work this thing?
No, sir, I'll take you up. What floor, sir?
Oh, I believe it's the top.
Mr. Drosty?
Yes, that's right. Goodbye, McCall.
Goodbye, and take care of yourself.
I'll try.
Give my regards to Mrs. Temple.
Yes, thank you, I will.
Been up here before, sir?
No, I haven't.
Wonderful view. Best view in London, I reckon. Always tell Mr. Drosty he's got the best view in London.
Really?
Of course, he's got the windows for it. Whopping big things. He had the old ones pulled out.
Oh, did he?
People thought he was balmy. He wasn't, though. He knew what he was doing all right.
Tell me, how long has he been here?
What, Mr. Drosty? Oh, must be 15 years now. Yes, must be all of 15.
That gentleman I was speaking to, Mr.
Mr. McCall?
Yes, that's right. Does he come here very often?
About once a month, usually on the 15th. I think he works for Mr. Drosty. Don't know what he does exactly. Here we are, sir.
Well, thank you.
Press that button over there, over on the left. That's it.
Oh, Mr. Temple?
Yes?
My dear fellow, how nice of you to come at a moment's notice. I do appreciate it. It's most considerate of you.
No, not at all.
May I take your coat?
Oh, thank you.
I've given my man the night off. You know how difficult it is these days, the servant problem.
Yes, I do indeed.
Well, come along, old man. Come inside. Make yourself at home.
Oh, thank you. I say, it certainly is a wonderful view.
Yes. On a clear day, you can see right across the park.
It's magnificent. Tell me, what's that building over there with the neon light?
Oh, that's the Torre, a restaurant.
Oh, yes, of course, a horrid little place.
Yes.
Well, what's the joke?
I own it.
Why, I beg your pardon.
No, that's quite all right. Now, what can I get you to drink, old man? A dry martini?
Oh, thank you.
I thought so. I already have it mixed. You see, I once read an article about you, Mr. Temple. They said you never drank anything except dry martini.
Oh, well, a slight exaggeration.
Well, here you are.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, cheers.
Cheers. Well, do sit down, old man. Sit down.
Oh, thanks. Now, what is it you want to see me about, Mr. Josty? On the telephone you said something about Walters.
That's right, I did. Bert Walters. He works for me at the Commodore Club. You remember him?
Yes, I do. He gave me an attaché case 4 or 5 days ago.
That's quite right, he did. Mr. Temple, tell me, how did you manage to get hold of that ticket for the attaché case?
Why do you ask?
Well, I'm curious, that's all.
Well, if you must know, it was given to me by a friend of mine.
Mr. Palmer?
No, not Mr. Palmer.
I feel quite sure that at any moment you are going to tell me to mind my own business. But let me explain, old man. Ever since you took that case out of the cloakroom, there have been a great many questions asked. Bert Walters was dragged out of bed at 6 o'clock in the morning, and twice at a moment's notice he has been taken to Scotland Yard and
yes, so
questioned.
I understand.
But why are the police so interested in him? Why are they keeping their eye on the Commodore?
Have you asked them why?
No, I haven't.
Oh, then why don't you?
Because I prefer to ask you, Mr. Temple. After all, you took the case out of the cloakroom.
You still haven't told me why you're interested in this business.
But surely that's obvious, old man.
How do you mean?
I own the Commodore Club, so everything that happens there is naturally of interest to me. Besides, I don't want any trouble. Particularly just now.
No?
No. You see, Mr. Temple, I am applying for naturalization papers. It is my wish to become a British subject.
Oh, and do you think that this affair at the
Well,
Commodore...
you know what people say. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yes, but surely just because you own the Commodore doesn't necessarily mean that you're responsible for everything that happens there.
Well...
Supposing one of the guests suddenly took it into his head to murder the head waiter.
He would have my complete sympathy.
Yes, but you could hardly be held responsible.
Look here, old man. I think I'd better put my cards on the table.
It might be an advantage.
I invited you here this evening because there's something I want to know.
Well, go on.
I don't expect you to answer my question, but... Oh, I'm so sorry, old man. Let me get you a drink.
No, please. What is it you want to know, Mr. Rusty?
What was inside that attaché case?
Don't you know?
If I did, I shouldn't be asking you. You refuse to answer my question?
Have you asked the police?
Yes, I asked Inspector Eden.
What did he say?
In diplomatic language, he told me to mind my own business. Is that your reply, too?
I'm afraid I'm not quite so diplomatic as the inspector. You remember reading about that baby, the little girl who disappeared?
Oh, the Miss Millicent affair.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, the little girl had a doll. It disappeared when the child was kidnapped.
Well?
That's what I found in the attaché case.
Are you serious?
Perfectly serious.
Tell me, was the doll examined by the police?
Oh, there was nothing inside it, nothing concealed, if that's what you're thinking.
What? Just a doll, in fact.
Exactly. Just a doll. And now, Mr. Josty, perhaps you wouldn't mind answering a question or two?
I shall be delighted.
What did you imagine was in the attaché case?
I had a horrible feeling that someone might have stolen something, some jewelry perhaps, and deposited it at the Commodore.
Well, I don't think I should worry as much about the Commodore as about the Wordsworth.
What do you mean?
You do own the Wordsworth Hotel at Marlo, don't you?
Yes, I do. Oh, I see what you're getting at, old man. This murder.
Yes.
Well, it's nothing to do with me. But how did you know that I own the Wordsworth?
I didn't. It was simply a guess. I bumped into McCall downstairs.
Oh, I see.
I suppose he told you what happened, that I discovered the body.
Yes, he told me.
You don't happen to know who he was, I suppose?
The man who was murdered?
Yes.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
I see. Tell me, have you heard of a man called Vandyke?
Vandyke, did you say?
I did.
Why do you ask?
He telephoned me several days ago. Unfortunately, I was out. He left no message.
No. No, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I've never heard of anyone called Vandyke. Now, please, let me get you another drink. What? Vanessa?
Hello, Philip.
Sweetheart, I didn't expect you back until Thursday.
I know. I had to make up my mind very quickly. It was difficult. I didn't see anyone until last night, and
You look as if you need a drink, my sweet.
No, I had something on the plane.
Oh, I beg your pardon. This is my wife. Sweetheart, this is Mr. Temple. Well, you've heard of Paul Temple, Vanessa. He writes books, you know.
How do you do, Mrs. Dostey?
How do you do? What did you say? He writes what?
Books, darling. You know, sweetheart, things you read, books. Vanessa's always the same after a journey. Run along, my dear, and powder your nose.
Philip, I didn't see anyone until last night, and then it was too late.
Yes,
for me.
all right, darling. There's nothing to worry about, my sweet. Run along.
Have you had a very long journey, Mrs. Dostey?
No, I've been in Paris 2 or 3 days, that's all.
But, Vanessa, what is it? What's wrong?
Oh, you know what it is, Philip.
Look out, Vanessa. You'd better give her a drink, quickly.
I don't know what it is.
It's all right, Mrs. Dostey, it's all right.
Here, drink this.
No, I'll be better in a moment. Only...
Vanessa, don't be stupid. Drink this, please.
Thanks, silly of me. I'm sorry, Philip, but you
It's
know...
all right, my sweet. You couldn't help it.
I think I'd better go and lie down.
Yes, sweetheart, I think you'd better.
You must have a very odd opinion of me, Mr. Temple. I don't usually do this sort of thing, do I, Philip?
Only on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Oh, dear, how stupid of me. Where's my handbag?
Here it is.
Oh, thanks. And my gloves.
Here you are, Mrs. Dostey.
Oh, thank you.
Do you feel better now, my dear?
Yes. Now, I was ill in the plane coming over. I expect that was the trouble. I'll take some aspirin and lie down.
Well, now, old man, let me mix you that drink.
No, thanks. I think I better be making a move.
Oh, well, if you really must. I'm most grateful to you for your information.
Information?
About the doll.
Oh, yes.
It was very sporting of you, old man, to take me into your confidence. Believe me, I appreciate it.
Oh, that's all right. I hope you'll do the same for me sometime.
Yes, I hope so. Good night, Mr. Temple.
Good night, old man. Sorry I've been so long, Steve.
And did you see Dostey?
I did.
Darling, you're onto something. What's happened?
You're dead right, I'm onto something. Steve, I'm just beginning to see daylight. Things are beginning to add up.
How do you mean?
Not only did I meet Mr. Dostey, but I met Mrs. Dostey. And by Timothy, what a woman.
What do you mean by Timothy, what a woman? What's so remarkable about Mrs. Dostey?
Shall I tell you?
Yes.
She buys her gloves from the same shop as Mrs. Desmond.
I'll carry that case down, Mrs. Temple.
No, it's all right, Charlie. Don't forget the passports, Paul.
No, I won't. Now listen, Charlie. I want you to take particular note of what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
If anyone rings up, it doesn't matter who they are, I don't want you to say anything about Mrs. Temple and me being in Paris. If they ask where we are, just say we're out of town for 2 or 3 days.
What if it's Sir Graham,
Sir Graham won't ring. He knows where to get in touch with me if he wants to. Now, you understand, Charlie?
Oh, yes, sir. That's okay, sir. You leave it to me, sir.
Good. We shall probably be back on Thursday, Friday at the latest.
Okie doke, sir.
Well, goodbye, Charlie.
Goodbye, sir. Have a nice trip.
Oh, now, who on earth's that? I'll open it. Oh, hello, Shelley.
Hello, Mr. Temple. Are you just going out?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. I've got a train to catch. I'm in rather a hurry.
Oh, dear, how very tantalizing. I did so want to have a word with you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, how vexing. Can't you spare me just a moment? It is important.
All right. Come in, but you'll have to make it snappy.
You're not going down to Marlo again, are you?
Oh, no. We're going to stay with some friends. Now, what can I do for you?
I think perhaps you'd better read this.
What is it?
Well, read it.
The man you met at Marlo, the man who called himself Baker, was Harry de Wolfe. Let that be a warning, Mr. Shelley. When did you get this?
This afternoon. I recognized the handwriting the moment I saw it.
You recognized the handwriting?
Yes.
Well, whose is it?
Oh, don't tell me you don't recognize it. It's Miss Millicent's.
Miss Millicent's? You sure?
Well, of course I'm sure. I've compared it with a letter she wrote me asking for an interview.
Well, assuming for the moment that you're right and that this note was written by Miss Millicent, why did she write to you instead of to Scotland Yard?
That's precisely what I want to know. I've never heard of anyone called Harry de Wolfe.
Well, Shelley, listen. I want you to take this note to Inspector Eden, tell him I sent you, and give him all the details.
Oh, but I don't like Eden. He's a ghastly person. Why do you think I brought it to you?
I'm sorry, Shelley. You'll have to see Eden. In any case, the Yard will want to check up on this man de Wolfe.
Oh, I suppose the moment I take this note to Eden, he'll get suspicious. He'll probably think that I'm mixed up in this frightful business and wrote the note myself.
Did you?
Well, of course I didn't.
Well, then there's nothing for you to worry about.
Nothing for me to worry about? I'm not so sure about that. Let that be a warning, Mr. Shelley. A warning against what? For goodness sake.
Yes, this is it, Paul. Look, gloves and handbags in the window.
Charles Murray. Yes, this is the shop, all right. Combien?
320 francs, monsieur.
Voici.
Merci, monsieur,
Gardez la
merci.
monnaie.
It's rather a nice little shop, isn't it?
Yes. Have you got that glove, Steve, the one Mrs. Desmond got?
Yes, in my handbag.
All right, come on. Let's go inside.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madame. Monsieur. What can I show you, madame?
I'm looking for a pair of gloves.
Certainly, madame. For evening wear?
No, day wear.
I understand, madame. What size?
6.5.
Oh, these are very nice, Steve.
Oh, they're very smart, monsieur. Très chic, vraiment. They only arrived this morning. They're from Bruxelles.
Have you got them in blue?
Oh, I'm afraid not, madame. In that particular glove, there's only just the one color. But one moment, please. Do you like these?
Oh, yes, they're very nice.
How much are those?
Those are 3,700 francs. 3,700 francs, monsieur.
What? Oh, that's rather expensive.
Expensive, yes, but very good.
Have you got those in blue?
Ah, no, madame. They are just the three colors, black, red, and gray. You particularly want blue?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
One moment, excuse me. I think I know what you will like, madame.
Have you looked at these gloves, Steve? There isn't a tab or a name on any of them.
Yes, I noticed that.
Now, madame.
Those are very nice.
Très chic, madame.
How much are they?
4,200 francs.
4,200.
Oui, madame. Expensive, but very good.
Yes, well, they are very nice, but I wanted something a little darker, if possible.
These are very dark, madame.
A friend of ours bought a pair of gloves from you. My wife was awfully taken with them. As a matter of fact, that's why we came here.
Oh, well, what were they like, monsieur?
Didn't you bring one with you, darling?
But of course I did. How stupid of me. It's in my handbag. Just a moment. Here it is.
That's the sort of glove we're looking for.
I did not realize that you wanted a pair like this. You will have to go to the Boulevard Seminaire, 29 Boulevard Seminaire.
Oh, is that a shop, too?
No, monsieur. It's an apartment. You go upstairs to the second floor. You understand me?
Yes, I understand.
I would suggest tonight, monsieur, if that's convenient.
Yes, that's convenient.
11 o'clock?
11 o'clock, 29 Boulevard Seminaire.
Ask for Mr. Palmer.
That was the third episode of the Francis Durbridge serial, Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair, produced by Martin C. Webster. The part of Paul Temple is played by Peter Cook, Steve by Marjorie Westbury, Roger Shelley by Richard Handel, Philip Drusty by Simon Lack, his wife Vanessa by Griselda Harvey, and other parts by members of the BBC Drama Repertory Company. We present Peter Cook and Marjorie Westbury in the Francis Durbridge serial, Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair. Episode 4, Boulevard Seminaire.
I did not realize that you wanted a pair of gloves like this. You'll have to go to the Boulevard Seminaire. 29 Boulevard Seminaire.
Is that a shop, too?
Oh, no, monsieur. It's an apartment. You go upstairs to the second floor. You understand me?
Yes, I understand.
I would suggest tonight, monsieur, if that's convenient.
Yes, that's convenient.
11 o'clock?
11 o'clock.
Ask for Mr. Palmer.
Palmer?
The name is familiar, madame?
Well...
Perhaps your friend mentioned it, the lady with the glove.
Oh, yes, I think she must have done.
Is that Mr. Terry Palmer?
Just ask for Mr. Palmer. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. Will you excuse me, please?
Yes, of course. Come on, darling.
Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
But I just don't understand it. The last time we saw Palmer, he was on his way to Eastbourne with Mary Desmond.
Oh, that's nothing to go by, Steve. He could be here in a matter of hours. In any case, I'm not at all sure that our friend was referring to the Palmer we know.
Paul, it's too big a coincidence. It must be Terry Palmer.
Well, whether it's Terry Palmer or not, we've got to watch our steps, Steve.
But why do you say that? Aren't you going to go to the Boulevard Seminaire?
I'm going, but I'm not so sure about you. You don't know what we might bump into tonight.
Whatever it is, I'll be with you. So cut out the heroics, darling, and let's get down to facts. What do you think will happen tonight?
I don't know. Let's go back to the hotel and talk about it over a drink.
Now, that's a sensible suggestion.
Ah, here's a taxi. Taxi!
You want a cab?
Yes, please. Will you take us to the Hotel Crillon?
Hotel Crillon? Okay.
How much do you want?
It says 200 francs on the meter, but who cares about the meter anyway?
Well, here we are.
Thanks.
You an American?
How did you guess?
Well,
don't look so surprised, Bud. I'm not the only American in Paris.
I bet you're the only one driving a cab.
You've got something there, lady.
How did this happen?
How did I get stuck with this chariot, you mean?
Yeah.
It's a long story, brother. Back in '44, I received a pressing invitation from a guy called Adolf Hitler. Hitler was a pushover, but there was a gal called Louise.
Oh.
There was no meter on that baby, but she certainly took me for a ride. Say, how long are you staying over here?
Oh, 2 or 3 days, perhaps.
Well, you can always pick me up around the corner. My name's Luke. I park near the Madeleine.
Like to take you around sometime.
Yeah, all right. Oh, by the way, where's the Boulevard Seminaire?
Seminaire? Oh, that's near the Place de l'Etoile. Quite a long way from here.
Well, we've got a date there tonight at 11 o'clock. Do you think you could pick us up?
Sure. I'll be here at the hotel about 10:45, okay?
Fine.
Be good. Listen who's talking.
Oh, could I have my key, please? Room 109.
Certainly, monsieur. Oh, Mr. Temple?
Yes?
There's a gentleman who'd like to see you, sir. He's waiting for you upstairs. Room 604.
Is he me?
Yes, sir. Oh, there he is.
Oh, look who's here. It's Sir Graham.
Oh. Hello, Steve.
Hello, Sir Graham. What are you doing in Paris?
Well, I'll give you 3 guesses. And don't mention the Folie Bergère.
I didn't.
I'm in rather a hurry, Temple, but I want to talk to you. Let's go up to my room.
Yeah, all right.
It'll be quiet room there.
When did you get here, Sir Graham?
I flew over last night, Steve. I arrived about 12:30.
Then he said 29 Boulevard Seminaire. Ask for Mr. Palmer.
Palmer?
Whether he meant Terry Palmer or not, we don't know.
Ah.
Well, that's our story up to date. What about yours, Sir Graham?
Well, after you left London, Shelley came along to the yard with that note.
The one he was supposed to have got from Miss Millicent?
Yes, he got it from Miss Millicent, all right. At any rate, she wrote it. We checked the handwriting.
Oh.
As soon as we knew that the note was genuine, we got to work. Well, to cut a long story short, the man who impersonated Digby was the man the note mentioned, Henry de Wolf.
I see. Had de Wolf a police record?
As far as we were concerned, no. But because of the receipt he found on him, Eden decided to get in touch with the Sûreté. We had a detailed report on de Wolf within an hour.
Go on.
It appears that he at one time was a prominent member of a drug gang. He left France in 1954 and was last heard of officially in Boston in May 55.
I see.
Since then, both the Sûreté and the FBI appear to have lost track of him.
And then suddenly, quite out of the blue, he turns up at Marlo.
Yes.
Sir Graham, are you suggesting that de Wolf and Miss Millicent and possibly Shelley are all in this?
I'm not suggesting anything, Steve. I'm simply giving you the facts. I do know that heroin is getting into the illicit market from a new source. Whether that source is controlled by Shelley or Palmer or even Miss Millicent, well, I wouldn't like to say.
But you're sure that the disappearance of Miss Millicent and the kidnapping of the Desmond baby are tied up with the murder of de Wolf?
Yes, I am.
I agree.
Well, tell me, I suppose, of course, you examined the note that Miss Millicent sent to Shelley.
Well, of course, there's nothing we can't tell you about that note, Steve. The sort of paper it was written on, the kind of ink that was used, even the kind of pen it was written with.
Well, can you tell when it was written?
Yes. It was written about 24 hours before Shelley received it.
So unless something's happened to Miss Millicent during the past day or so, she's still alive?
Yes, of course.
You seem surprised, Steve.
I am surprised.
Well, why?
I don't think she did write that note. I don't think she's alive.
Well, look, supposing she isn't alive, supposing someone forged that note.
Shelley himself, for instance.
All right, Shelley himself. What's the point?
But what's the point if the note wasn't forged? Why should Miss Millicent want to warn Shelley? And what exactly is she warning him against?
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it, darling? You saw what happened to Queenie Edwards, and you saw what happened to de Wolf.
Yes. In other words, the note simply said, keep your mouth shut, Mr. Shelley, or it's your turn next.
Precisely, Sir Graham.
Well, take the suspects in this affair. There's Terry Palmer, Roger Shelley, Mary Desmond, Bill McCall, and Drosty.
Well?
Well, can you imagine any of those people taking orders from a middle-aged spinster like Miss Millicent? Well, it just doesn't make sense.
Well, what's your opinion of all this, Steve?
I think you're right about the Wolf being mixed up with the disappearance of Miss Millicent, but I think she got caught up quite innocently with the drug smuggling ring, and they either had to get rid of her, which in my opinion they did, or kidnap her.
And Mr. Vandyke, where does he fit into the picture?
And Vandyke's the leader. And the leader, in my opinion, is our flamboyant friend, Roger Shelley.
And how do you account for the disappearance of the doll? And the fact that it was left in the attaché case at the Commodore?
And how did Queenie Edwards know that it was at the Commodore, and why did she send me the cloakroom ticket?
Well, I don't know why.
You're not the only one who doesn't know, Steve. Well, I must be making a move.
Why don't you join us for lunch, Sir Graham?
Unfortunately, I can't. I'm lunching with Pierre Charbonnel.
Charbonnel? That name's from... Oh, isn't he the ballistics expert?
He was. He's now attached to the Sûreté Nationale. We've known one another for years.
Oh, I suppose you'll have to tell him what happened this morning.
I'm afraid so, Temple. But don't worry, he won't interfere. He'll let you play your own way.
Well, we shall see.
Yes, what is it?
Pardon, monsieur, but this cable has just arrived for you.
Oh, thank you.
Merci, monsieur.
Excuse me. It's from the yard. It's in code. Good Lord.
What's wrong?
They've found Miss Millicent.
They have?
They picked her body out of the Thames at 4 o'clock this morning.
What? Where?
About 2 miles from Marlo.
How long had she been dead, do they know?
At least a week.
Then Steve was right. She couldn't have sent that note to Roger Shelley. That was a very good lunch.
A very good lunch.
What do you want to do now?
I don't know. There's some shopping I ought to do, but somehow I don't feel very much like doing
You'd
it.
better leave it till tomorrow. I think the best thing we can do is to go back to the hotel and have a rest for an hour or so.
Yes, all right.
Well, I'm blowed. Look who's here.
Oh, it's McCall.
Yes, but not only McCall. Look who he's with.
Who is it?
Philip Drosty.
Oh.
Shh. They've spotted us, Steve. They're coming over here.
Why, hello, Mr. Temple.
Oh, hello, Drosty.
My dear fellow, this is an unexpected pleasure.
I didn't expect to see you in Paris.
It only goes to show it's a small world, old man. Oh, forgive me if I'm interrupting our tete-a-tete.
This is my wife.
Oh.
Darling, this is Mr. Drosty.
How do you do?
I think you know Mr. McCall.
Oh, yes, of course. We met at Marlo.
Hello there.
Hello.
Delighted to meet you, Mrs. Temple. What a pleasant surprise. Are you staying in Paris for long?
Just 2 or 3 days.
Where are you staying, Temple?
We're at the Crillon. Is Mrs. Drosty with you?
No. No, this is purely a business trip, old man. McCall's been having a little trouble with our wine merchant, or rather with the shippers. I thought it was time I came over myself and straightened things out.
The iron hand in the velvet glove.
Yes, we ought to have had it a long time ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, Mrs. Temple.
Of course.
I hope we shall meet again sometime. You must tell your husband to bring you round to the flat one evening. I'm sure Vanessa, my wife, would be very pleased to meet you.
Thank you.
How is Mrs. Drosty? Did she recover from her journey?
Oh, yes. Yes, she's much better now, thank you. Much better.
Have a good time.
Goodbye, Mrs. Temple. So nice to have met you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, old man.
Goodbye, Drosty.
Oh, I wouldn't trust that man an inch, old man.
Drosty?
Yes. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Why are you laughing?
Just laughing at what you said.
What about not trusting Drosty?
Yes.
Oh, well, perhaps it's lack of humour on my part. I don't think it's as funny as all that.
Well, dear, I think it was. I think it was very funny. Come on, let's go back to the hotel. Could I have my key, please?
Certainly, monsieur. Oh, there is a note for you, Mr. Temple. It is from your friend. The gentleman is 604.
Oh, thank you.
What is it, Paul?
It's from Sir Graham. He wants us to meet him for drinks at 6 o'clock.
Here?
No, it says Café Dico. Now, where the devil is that? Excuse me.
Monsieur?
Do you know the Café Dico?
Why, yes, monsieur. It is on the corner of the Rue Pigalle and the Rue Fontaine. You can't mistake it, monsieur. It's right on the corner.
Oh, thank you. Come on. We'll have a rest first. Let's go up to our room. Oh, this is it, Steve.
Well, it doesn't say Café Dico. Oh, yes, it does.
You look worn out.
Thank you. You don't look any too good yourself.
We should have taken a taxi.
Or a helicopter. Oh, the traffic. I thought we'd never get across the road.
Oh, let's sit here. It's 6:15. We're late.
I don't see any signs of Sir Graham.
No, neither do I. You stay here, Steve. I'll have a look inside.
All right.
Que désirez-vous, madame?
Oh, deux finalos, s'il vous plaît.
Merci, madame.
Papers! Daily papers! Papers! London papers!
Papers, madame?
No, thank you.
They are London papers or the latest news?
No, thank you.
Evening news standard?
No, thank you.
Postcards. You like to buy some pretty postcards? Tower Eiffel?
I've seen the Tower Eiffel, thank you.
London papers. Evening news standard?
All right. Here you are.
Yes. Where's the waiter?
He's inside.
I will leave my papers on this table here. Please tell him I will be back in a moment.
Yes, all right. Curious young man.
What did that fellow want?
He was selling papers, pretty postcards.
He's dumped all his papers on the next table.
Yes, said he'd be back in a moment. You do meet some crazy people over here. Did you see Segrian?
No, he's not inside.
I've ordered you a brandy.
Oh, thanks.
I like this place, Paul, don't you?
It's certainly attractive. It's a bit too near the curb for my liking.
Oh, I adore these open-air cafes. Well, she'll know you again.
Who?
That woman over there in the corner. The one in the red dress.
Where? Timothy, she does know me. It's Mrs. Drosty.
What? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Drosty said she wasn't in Paris.
Yes,
He
I
said...
know what Drosty said, but that's his wife, or I'm a Dutchman.
What are you going to do?
Wait here, Steve. Oh, hello, Mrs. Drosty. How nice to see you again.
I beg your pardon?
I saw you looking at me. I couldn't place you at first. It is Mrs. Drosty, isn't it? I'm Paul Temple, do you remember?
Oh, yes, now I remember. I knew I'd seen you somewhere before.
Are you alone?
Yes, but I'm expecting someone.
Well, look here. I've got my wife with me. Why don't you join us until your friend turns up?
Please don't think me rude, Mr. Temple, but I won't if you don't mind.
Of course. Oh, by the way, I saw your husband this morning.
Where?
We were having lunch, and he came in with Mr. McCall.
You mean you saw him here in Paris?
Yes.
But I can't believe it. You're joking.
No, I spoke to him. He told me that he was over here on business.
But my husband's not in Paris. I'm sure he's not, unless...
Well, come on, Mrs. Drosty. Come and have a drink with us.
Well, it's very nice of you. Thank you.
Steve, this is Mrs. Drosty.
Oh, how do you do, Mrs.
How do you do?
Drosty? Do sit down.
Thank you.
I was just telling Mrs. Drosty that we saw her husband this morning with Bill McCall.
Yes, we did.
Oh.
How long has McCall worked for your husband?
Oh, quite a while now.
We met him down at Marlo. He seems a very amiable sort of person.
Yes, I think he is.
Well, what would you like to drink?
May I have an absinthe?
Yes, of course. Garçon.
J'arrive, monsieur.
Mr. Temple.
Yes?
I wondered if you'd do me a favor.
Well, what is it?
If by any chance you see my husband again, in Paris, I mean, please don't mention that you saw me here. You see...
Yes?
I've got a friend here in Paris. We've been seeing rather a lot of each other just recently. And my husband... Oh, well, I don't want to bore you with a lot of personal details, but... Well, Philip and I haven't been hitting it off too well lately. We've been getting on one another's nerves so much that I suggested that we separated for a little while.
I see. This friend of yours, Mrs. Drosty, what's his name?
I'm sorry. I'd rather not tell you if you don't mind.
It isn't Mary by any chance. Charles Mary.
Why, no.
Well, don't look so surprised. You know Mary. He runs the shop in the Rue Saint-Lazare, the little place where you bought your gloves.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come, Mrs. Drosty. You know perfectly well what I'm talking about.
De finalo?
Oh, thank you. Now bring an absinthe, please.
Certainly, monsieur. Are those your papers?
No, of course they're not.
Well, who put them there?
A man left them. He said he'd be back in a few moments.
But he can't leave his newspapers like that on one of our tables.
What do you mean he can't? He has.
I'll take them inside.
Just a moment.
Monsieur?
Did he put them down there, Steve, on the table?
Yes, you saw him, Paul. It's the man I told you about. The man with the postcards.
It's very odd that he should leave a bunch of newspapers. No, don't touch them.
I'll take them inside.
Don't touch them.
We shall need the table.
Put them down, you fool. Steve, all right.
Paul!
All right.
Mrs. Drosty!
Here, hold her head. Quickly.
Give me your handkerchief.
There you are. She's in a pretty bad way, Steve. Garçon, bring a doctor, quickly, quickly.
At once, monsieur. There is a doctor in the cafe.
Oh, what happened? Were the papers placed there deliberately?
Yes, there was a catch bomb underneath. The moment the papers were moved, the bomb exploded. I think this is the doctor.
Oh, voulez-vous examiner cette dame? J'ai peur qu'elle soit gravement blessée. What time is it?
Time we were making a move. I expect our American friend's waiting for us with his taxi.
Don't let's go, Paul, until we've heard from Sir Graham.
All right, but he promised to phone through at 9 o'clock. It's now 10:15.
Yes. Paul?
Hmm?
I'm sure I'd recognize that man again, the man who planted the bomb.
You probably would if you saw him looking exactly the same. But would you recognize him if he was washed and shaved and all spruced up? That's the point.
I think so.
Was he a Frenchman, do you think?
No, I don't think he was. He spoke English with an accent, but it seemed to me German or possibly Swiss.
Have you stopped to think what really happened this evening, Steve? Someone sent us a note, which was supposed to be from Sir Graham, and made a date for us at the Café Dyke. Now, it's my bet that whoever sent that note also sent one to Mrs. Josty.
And they intended to kill 3 birds with 1 stone.
Exactly. Now, if we can find out from Mrs. Josty who precisely she expected to see at the cafe, then we might get somewhere.
Oh, there's the phone.
Hello?
Is that you, Temple?
Yeah, Sir Graham, where are you?
We're still at the hospital.
Oh.
I'm sorry I'm late in phoning, but things have been pretty hectic.
How's Mrs. Josty?
Still unconscious, but they don't seem to think there's much hope. We're holding on just in case.
What about Josty? Have you found him yet?
No. Goodness knows where he's staying. We've contacted all the big hotels, most of the travel agencies. But we'll find him. We've got to find him.
When shall we see you?
It depends entirely on Mrs. Josty. If she does regain consciousness, I want to be here when it happens.
Yes, of course.
Well, goodbye for the moment, Temple.
Goodbye, Sir Graham. Come on, Steve, let's go down. We're terribly late, and Luke's been waiting with the taxi.
Here we are. This is it. 29 Boulevard Seminaire.
Nice looking block.
Yes.
Cost you a lot of dough to live in a place like this.
How much do you want?
How much have you got?
Look, would you like to wait for us? I don't expect we should be very long.
Sure.
We're going up to the 2nd floor. If we're not down in 20 minutes, come up and fetch us.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh, Mrs. Temple, you've left your handbag.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, how did you know the name?
Haven't you seen the evening paper?
No.
You should take a look at it.
What do you mean?
There's a photograph of you both on the front page.
Is there?
It was taken outside of the Café Dyke.
Oh.
That must have been a very nasty accident.
Yes, except that it wasn't an accident.
No?
No. All right, 20 minutes then.
Okay. 20 minutes, 2nd floor.
Is this it, Paul?
Well, I suppose it must be. There's no other door.
There's no name.
No, is there a bell?
If there is, I don't see it.
No one at home.
Try them again.
No.
I suppose it's locked.
Yes. Shh. Keep going. The phone's ringing.
Obviously nobody in.
No.
Oh. Now what are we going to do?
I'm going to try my keys.
What do you mean, try and open the door?
Mm-hmm.
But, Paul, you can't. Suppose somebody came along.
We'll have to take that chance. You stand on guard. Stand over there, Steve, near the lift.
All right.
If you see anyone, whistle Rule Britannia.
I'd sooner make it say c'est bon.
I don't know, c'est si bon. Now.
How's it going?
Not so good. Steve, here a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
What?
hold the handle.
What for?
Well, do as I tell you.
Yes, all right. Won't it work?
Well, this usually is the trick, but it looks to me as if... Ah, that's done it. Good.
Shall I close the door?
Yes, but don't latch it.
All right. Ooh, where's the light?
Wait a minute. It's all right. I've got it.
It's a lovely flat.
Yes, it certainly cost a pretty penny to furnish this place.
Very impressive fireplace for a hall.
Yes, isn't it?
I wonder where that door leads to.
Probably one of the bedrooms. Stay here a moment, Steve.
Yes, all right. Paul? Paul, can I come in now?
No, stay where you are. Steve, listen. Go down to the cab and tell Luke that...
Paul, what's happened?
Steve, listen to what I'm saying. Go down to the taxi.
Please, what's happened?
It's the man we saw this morning. The man in the glove shop. Charles Murray.
Well?
He's been murdered. His face has been slashed with a razor.
Paul, there's some blood on your sleeve.
Oh, yes. Look, Steve, I want you to go downstairs, and then if...
Yes? Paul, just a minute.
All right, wait, hang on. Hello?
Passy 47-13?
I beg your pardon?
It was Anglais, monsieur.
Yes.
I said, are you passing 47-13?
Just a moment. Yes, that's right. Passy 4713.
One moment, if you please.
Who is it?
I don't know, darling.
Hold the line, please.
Paul, who is it?
There is a call for you from London. A personal call. Hold the line a moment, please.
Hello?
Allô, Passy 47-13.
Yes?
Hold on a moment. Vous êtes en ligne. Parlez plus fort, s'il vous plaît.
Hello?
Could a Mr. Paul Temple take a personal call from London, please?
What?
Paul, what is it?
That's impossible. No one knows I'm here.
Avez-vous entendu ce que j'ai dit? Can a Mr. Paul Temple take a personal call from London, please?
Yes, speaking.
Is that Mr. Temple speaking personally?
Yes, who is it? Who is calling?
It is a Mr. Vandyke.
That was Boulevard Seminaire, the fourth episode of the Francis Durbridge serial Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair, with Peter Cook as Paul Temple and Marjorie Westbury as Steve. As Sir Graham Forbes, you heard Richard Williams with Griselda Harvey as Vanessa Drosty and John Farrell as Luke. Production for the BBC was by Martin C. Webster. We present Peter Cook and Marjorie Westbury in the Francis Durbridge serial Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair. Episode 5. Roger Shelley makes a suggestion.
Hold on a moment. Vous êtes en ligne. Parlez plus fort, s'il vous plaît.
Hello?
Could a Mr. Paul Temple take a personal call from London, please?
What?
Paul, what is it?
But that's impossible. No one knows I'm here.
Avez-vous entendu ce que j'ai dit? Can a Mr. Paul Temple take a personal call from London, please?
Yes, speaking.
Is that Mr. Temple speaking personally?
Yes, who is it? Who is it calling?
It is a Mr. Vandyke.
Vandyke?
Paul, what's happening?
I don't understand it. There's a call for me from a Mr. Vandyke.
It's ridiculous. Nobody knows we're here.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, monsieur. What is happening tonight? Speak up, London, please. Your party is on the line waiting. Oh, mon Dieu, qu'arrive-t-il ce soir? Will you please speak up? Your party is waiting for you. Un moment, s'il vous plaît, monsieur.
Paul.
Wait a second, Steve. I think they've cleared the line.
Paul, I don't know whether you realise, but you're standing right in front of the window.
What did you say?
You're standing right in front of the window. It looks to me as if the phone's been moved.
And I believe you're right, Steve.
Surely it ought to be over here on this table.
Yes, this does seem a silly place for a telephone, and the flex is stretched. Ah! Good.
Oh, Paul.
Keep back, Steve.
But Paul, you're hurt.
It's only my arm.
Oh, Paul, let me help you.
Keep away from the window.
Is he all right, Sir Graham?
Steve, I thought you left the hospital ages ago.
Well, I did go back to the hotel, but is he going to be all right?
Who? Temple? you better ask him yourself.
What do you mean? Oh, Paul!
Look out, darling, mind my arm.
Oh.
Timothy, Steve, I must do this more often.
Paul, your arm. Is it serious?
No, but it might have been. I was lucky.
Yes, you certainly were.
If it hadn't been for Steve, I should have had it. Incidentally, where was our sharpshooting friend? On the roof opposite?
Yes, I think he must have been Temple. But the place was deserted by the time we got there.
Sir Graham, did you find out about the flat?
Yes, it belongs to Mary.
Mary? The man from the glove shop that Paul found dead in the bedroom?
Yes.
Oh, but it was Mary who sent us to the Boulevard Seminaire. If he'd got anything to say to us, why didn't he say it in the shop?
Yes, I know, Steve.
And the phone call. I know it was a trick to get Paul in front of the window, but do you think it was a genuine call from London?
No. It was a fake, Steve. A very clever one, but a fake.
As a matter of fact, I had my suspicions about that call from them.
Oh, now come off it, Paul. He fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
When you're going back to London?
We're flying back tomorrow morning. Oh, I hope you don't mind, Sir Graham. I've sent Inspector Eden a cable.
Cable? What about it?
About that doll. You remember, Palmer spoke to me about it. He said the little girl was asking for it.
Oh, yes, I don't know.
Well, I've asked Eden to send it round to my flat.
Why?
Well, with your permission, I'd rather like to give it back to Palmer. It isn't much use at the yard, is it?
I can't say it's much use to Palmer.
Well, it's not intended for Palmer. Not exactly. For the little girl. What about Mary, Sir Graham? Have the French people any idea who murdered him?
No. They've been over the apartment with a fine tooth comb, but I'm afraid they've drawn a blank.
Yes, well, I don't think they'll have to look very far.
What do you mean?
But isn't it obvious who murdered Mary?
Not to me, it isn't.
Who are you thinking of? Drosty?
Drosty or Bill McCall. It's obvious that Mrs. Drosty's been having an affair with Mary. Drosty found out, and either murdered Mary himself or got McCall to do it.
How does that strike you, Sir Graham?
Well, it's quite a theory.
So all you have to do is pick up Drosty?
We have.
Oh.
He was staying at a small hotel near the Boulevard Seminaire.
Where is he now?
So far as I know, he's here at the hospital with his wife. Unless the police have taken him down to headquarters.
How is Mrs. Drosty, by the way?
She's still unconscious. I gather it's a 50-50 chance.
I beg your pardon, monsieur. Mr. Drosty would like a word with you before he leaves. He is in my office.
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
Is there any change in Mrs. Drosty?
She's still unconscious, but I feel a little more hopeful.
Oh, good.
How is your arm, monsieur? Comfortable?
Yes, it's quite comfortable, thank you.
Remember what I told you, and don't forget to change the dressing the moment you get back to London.
Don't worry, I shan't forget, Doctor, if he does.
Good.
Well, come along, Temple. I expect you'd like to have a word with Drosty.
We shan't be long, Steve.
That arm of yours doesn't look too good, Temple. Did that happen at the Café Dico?
No, I picked this up later in the evening.
Oh, yeah? Where?
In the Boulevard Seminaire. A gentleman of somewhat doubtful ancestry took a pot at me.
You mean someone tried to shoot you?
That was roughly the idea.
You say things happen to you, don't they? You were nearly shot driving back from Marlo.
You have an excellent memory, McCall. I'm awfully sorry about your wife, Drosty. I do hope she'll be all right.
Everyone is being most kind. I'm sure there is nothing else that can be done. I wanted to thank you, Sir Graham, for getting in touch with me.
We had to get in touch with you, Drosty.
Oh?
I'm not speaking as a police official at the moment, but there are certain things which you ought to know under the circumstances.
What things? What do you mean?
Well, for instance, that you're suspected of being responsible for the murder of Monsieur Mary.
Mary?
Yes, Charles Mary. He had a glove shop on the Rue Saint-Lazare and an apartment on the Boulevard Seminaire.
I don't even know anyone called Mary, so why should anyone suspect me of murdering him?
Why did you come to Paris, Drosty, in the first place?
I told you why, on business. I had to see a wine merchant.
Well, you can check it if you like. I expect the police will anyway. Here's the name of the firm. Renoir et Pierpont, 250 Rue Championnet.
Drosty, I want you to listen very carefully.
Well?
When I came to your flat, your wife dropped a pair of gloves. You remember when she fainted?
Yes, I remember.
Well, I picked up the gloves, and on the inside of one of them was a small tab with the name Charles Mary, 173 Rue Saint-Lazare, Paris.
So?
Well, without going into details, that address had a certain significance. In fact, it wasn't the first time I'd heard of Monsieur Mary.
Go on.
This morning, my wife and I went to the shop in the Rue Saint-Lazare. And when we produced a certain glove, not unlike Mrs. Drosty's, Monsieur Mary directed us to 29 Boulevard Seminaire and told us to ask for a Mr. Palmer.
Palmer?
The name strikes a chord.
Well, wasn't it someone called Palmer who was supposed to have left an attaché case at the Commodore Club?
It was indeed.
Well?
When we arrived at the flat on the Boulevard Seminaire, there was no sign of a Mr. Palmer. But there was the dead body of Charles Mary. It was not, I assure you, a pretty sight.
Well, so what? Mr. Drosty's already told you that he didn't even know Mary, so what's all this about?
Wait a moment, McCall. Forgive me, old man. Perhaps I am a little dense, but why are you telling me this?
Because we want you to know the facts.
The police haven't finished with you, Drosty. There'll be a lot more questions.
Mr. Drosty's not frightened of the police.
Why should I be?
Well, supposing the police believe that your wife was in love with Charles Mary, that you came to Paris with the intention of murdering both your wife and her lover, that your first attempt was at the Café Dyke, and having missed Mary at the café, you made a second and successful attempt at the flat.
Is that what the police really think?
It's a possibility you've got to face.
Well, what would your answer be to such an accusation?
There's only one possible answer. The truth. You're quite right, Temple. I didn't come to Paris on business. I came to find my wife and try to reason with her.
Shut up, don't be a fool, Drosty.
Be quiet, McCall. I know what I'm saying. Look, you've been very frank with me, and I'm going to be equally frank with you. Yesterday, my wife told me that she was in love with Mary and that she wanted a divorce. Before we had time to discuss the matter, she walked out of the flat. McCall and I decided to come to Paris and, well, try and persuade her to change her mind.
Is that your version, McCall?
Sure. We came to Paris to find Mrs. Drosty and shake some sense into this character Mary, but we just couldn't find the guy.
And you didn't go to the Boulevard Seminaire?
Well, why should we?
Isn't that obvious? To see Mary.
But we didn't know Mary lived in the Boulevard Seminaire.
We tried to find his private address, Sir Graham, but unfortunately, or fortunately perhaps, we were unsuccessful.
I see.
McCall?
Yeah?
Have you seen this cigarette lighter before?
I've seen one like it. Why?
You sure it isn't yours?
Yes, of course I'm sure. Got mine here in my pocket.
Well?
That's funny. I could have sworn it. Say, can I have a look at that lighter?
Certainly. Well?
Is it yours, McCall?
Yes, it is. Where did you get it?
I found it.
Where?
In the flat on the Boulevard Seminaire by the body of Charles Mary. Now, careful, Steve, careful.
Oh, Paul, don't be stupid. I've got to get this sticking plaster off your arm.
Yes, darling, but you don't have to pull it off.
But that's precisely what I have to do. The doctor said the best thing was to get hold of the plaster and give it a very quick tug.
Oh, never mind what the doctor said. It's my arm, remember, not his. Stop, stop.
Really, Paul, I hardly touched you.
Touched me, ye gods.
If this was in one of your novels, the detective would be sitting back with a firm, determined expression on his face. He wouldn't flinch an inch.
Well, it isn't in one of my novels, so just remove the plaster, darling. And if you can manage to leave a particle of skin, I shall be very grateful.
Now, look, just a minute. Now, does that hurt?
Yes.
Haven't started yet?
No, it's subconscious.
Subconscious, my foot. Now.
Ooh!
Ooh,
Steve!
It's off. And you never felt a thing, did you?
Would you mind passing my dressing gown, Miss Nightingale?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Charlie?
Inspector Eden's here, sir.
Oh, hello, Inspector. Come in.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mrs. Temple.
Good afternoon, Inspector.
Did you have a nice trip back?
Thank you. My husband's arm was a bit troublesome, but apart from that, it was excellent.
Oh, yes, I was sorry to hear about your arm. I hope it's going along all right.
Yes, I'm in good hands, Inspector. Tell me, have you heard from Sir Graham?
Yes, he was on the phone about an hour ago. He's due back tonight.
I suppose he told you all the news.
Yes. Oh, by the way, the French people have released Drosty and McCall.
Oh?
You thought they'd hold them?
Yes, I did.
Well, apparently the actual time of the Marriott murder has been established. And both Drosty and McCall have produced an alibi. I gather it's pretty foolproof, or the French police wouldn't have released them.
No. And the cigarette lighter?
Well, according to Sir Graham, McCall still can't account for the lighter. Oh, I've brought the doll.
Ah.
I understand you'd like to give it back to Mrs. Desmond.
Yes, if you've no objection, Inspector.
No, we've no objection. We've finished with it at the yard.
Good. Now, tell me about Miss Millicent.
Well, not a great deal to tell. She was picked up out of the Thames at 4 o'clock on Tuesday morning. According to Dr. Gillespie, she'd been dead the best part of a week.
Was she murdered?
Well, Gillespie wouldn't commit himself. There aren't any signs of violence. On the other hand...
How did she get into the water in the first place?
Exactly.
Who identified the body?
Shelley did.
Shelley?
Yes. He was staying at Marlo. We sent for him as soon as the body was discovered. Well, after you left for Paris, I had a talk to Shelley. As a matter of fact, he came along to the yard with that note he was supposed to have received from Miss Millicent.
Yes, I know.
Well, we checked the note, made the usual tests, and were convinced it was genuine. But of course, it can't be. Not if Gillespie's right. And Miss Millicent's been dead the best part of a week.
Was the note dated?
No.
Well, then how do you know that it wasn't written before she died and posted later?
It wasn't posted. It was delivered by hand. And the ink test showed it was written about 24 hours before Shelley received it.
Would you trust him, Inspector?
I don't know. I should imagine he's quite unreliable. For one thing, he's always chopping and changing.
How do you mean?
Well, in the past 10 years, he's been an actor, a professional dancer, and believe it or not, a dress designer.
Does he do very well out of this Mother's Help Bureau, or whatever he calls it?
He must do fairly well. He seems to get about quite a lot, and he's got this cottage down at Marlo. I should imagine he's got a private income.
Yes.
Temple, I've been meaning to ask you...
Yes, Charlie?
Mr. Palmer's here, and Mrs. Desmond. I've popped them into the drawing room. Was that okay?
Yes, that's all right, Charlie.
Okay, Mrs. T.
Were you expecting Palmer?
Yes, he's called for the doll.
Oh. Do you mind if I have a word with him?
No, of course not. Come on, Inspector.
It's very good of you to let us have the doll back, Inspector.
Yes, it is.
Well, that's all right. We've finished with it at the yard. There's no reason why the child shouldn't have it.
Susan will be delighted when she sees it, won't she, Terry?
Yes, she will indeed.
How is Susan?
Oh, she's fine. But I'm sure she's been missing the doll.
Yes, it's funny how some kids get attached to things, isn't it?
Yes.
I remember when I was a kid, I had a kangaroo. I used to call it Corky. We were quite inseparable.
I know I've asked you this before, Mrs. Desmond, but you're quite sure that this is the same doll?
Quite sure.
Mr. Palmer, tell me, do you know Marlo very well?
Marlo?
Yes, you know, on the Thames near Maidenhead.
Yes, I've been there several times.
Recently?
No, not recently.
Isn't that where you found Miss Millicent?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Well, I can assure you that you know a great deal more about the murder than we do, Inspector. We didn't even know that Miss Millicent had been found until we read about it. Isn't that so, Mary?
Yes, of course.
It hasn't yet been established that Miss Millicent was murdered.
What do you mean?
Well, she was drowned, of course, but whether she was...
Of course Miss Millicent was murdered. She must have been.
Go on, Mrs. Desmond.
Well, if she wasn't, what else could have happened?
She might have committed suicide.
You mean she kidnapped the baby, suddenly realized what she'd done, returned the child, and then committed suicide?
Yes.
Well, it's a possibility, I suppose.
And why was the doll delivered to the Commodore Club? Why did Queenie Edwards go down to Marlo? And who is this mysterious Mr. Vandyke?
What do you mean, who is this mysterious Mr. Vandyke?
Mrs. Desmond got a telephone call from someone called Vandyke the night that Miss Millicent and the baby disappeared.
Yes, but you don't attach any significance to that, surely?
We attach a great deal of significance to it. And there's something else I attach a great deal of significance to.
What?
This glove.
Forgive me if I'm a little dense, but I don't quite see the point.
Well, you may remember that Mrs. Desmond dropped this glove the night that the baby...
I did?
Yes?
But surely there's some mistake. That's not one of my gloves.
Oh, come now, Mrs. Desmond, please.
When did Mary drop that glove?
The night that the baby was returned. Don't you remember? You saw us outside the flat. We'd just returned from Marlo.
I remember seeing you outside the flat, and I remember ringing you up about a glove that Mary had lost. But that's not the one.
How do you know it isn't?
Because shortly after I telephoned you, she found her glove. It was in the car all the time, down by the side of the seat.
You don't expect me to believe that, Palmer, do you?
I don't see that it's awfully important whether you believe it or not. It happens to be the truth.
Look here, Palmer. There's a tab inside this glove. It's got the address of the shop where it was bought.
Well?
The address is 173 Rue Saint-Lazare, Paris.
But I've never been to Paris.
Have you been to Paris, Mr. Palmer?
Yes, of course I have, several times. As a matter of fact, the last time I was there, I stayed in the Rue Saint-Lazare. But I didn't buy Mrs. Desmond a pair of gloves, if that's what you're thinking.
Mrs. Desmond?
Yes?
Would you mind trying the glove on?
No, of course I wouldn't, providing I can get it on. Looks very small to me. No, it's hopeless. It's far too small. I can't possibly get it on.
Well, are you satisfied, Temple?
Paul, you spilled some coffee on the tablecloth.
I wonder I haven't spilled it all over my suit. This bandage is far too tight.
The doctor said...
He doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm taking this wretched thing off this afternoon, Steve, doctor or no doctor.
Oh, dear. You really are the limit when you've got anything the matter with you. Paul, now, do you think that Mrs. Desmond was telling the truth? Do you think that was her glove?
Yes, of course it was.
Well, then why on earth didn't it fit her?
For the simple I say, isn't Charlie in?
He is, as far as I know.
Well, then why on earth doesn't he answer the door?
Probably in the kitchen.
Probably asleep.
Oh, you are in a mood this morning. It's all right. I'll answer it.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Is Mr. Temple in, please?
Yes, he is. But
My name is Shelley. Do you think I could have a word with Mr. Temple?
Well,
I know it's frightfully annoying having callers at this time of day, but it is important.
Oh, well, won't you come in, Mr. Shelley?
Oh, thank you very much, Mrs. Temple. It is Mrs. Temple.
It is.
Oh, hello, Shelley. You're up early.
It's very naughty of me to call round at this time, I know, but I did so want to have a word with you. Oh, hello. Have you had an accident?
What? Oh, yes. Now, come on, Shelley. Sit down and have some coffee and tell me what it's all about.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'm rather perturbed, Mr. Temple.
Perturbed?
I don't know whether the police think I'm a suspicious character or not, but really the questions they've been asking. And my word, aren't they incompetent?
Oh, well, I wouldn't say that, Mr. Shelley.
Well, I would. You know that note I received that was supposed to have been written by Miss Millicent?
Yes.
Well, the police said it was genuine.
You said it was genuine.
Yes, I know, but I'm not an expert.
I was talking to Inspector Eden about that note, Shelley.
Eden? Oh, well, really, he's the end. That man's an imbecile.
Take my advice and don't underestimate Inspector Eden, Shelley. He's a very shrewd man.
You know, Mr. Shelley, although that note wasn't written by Miss Millicent, you can't dismiss it as being completely unimportant.
Oh, but...
After all, it did reveal the identity of the murdered man. The man at Marlo, I mean.
I don't dismiss the note as being unimportant, Mrs. Temple. On the contrary. But why? Why, for goodness sake, was it sent to me?
Isn't it obvious why?
No.
The person who wrote that note considered you an important character in this affair and thought it worthwhile to send you a friendly warning. What was it the note said?
The man you met at Marlo, the man who called himself Baker, was Harry de Wolf. Let that be a warning, Mr. Shelley.
Yes.
But a warning against what? It isn't as if I knew that fellow, the one that was murdered. I'd never set eyes on him until I met him at the Wordsworth.
Shelley, supposing we get to the point, what exactly is it you want to see me about?
Well,
Go on.
You'd probably think this is rather ridiculous, but when I realized that Miss Millicent couldn't have written the note, I began to wonder if the whole thing was some kind of practical joke.
Why should it be a practical joke?
Well, I've got a friend, Marion Faber.
The artist?
Yes. Do you know Marion?
No, but I've heard of her. She's a well-known portrait painter.
That's right.
Didn't Miss Faber dine with you the night you invited Baker, rather de Wolf, to teach you canasta?
Yes, that's right. She was at the cottage when Baker telephoned to say he couldn't make it.
Well, go on.
Well, you see, Marion's a darling, really, but, well, she has the most malicious sense of humor, and she adores practical jokes.
Oh, you're surely not suggesting that Miss Faber sent you that note as a practical joke?
Well, it's just the sort of thing she would do. Besides, she knew I was worried about the Miss Millicent business.
Yes, but what makes you think that Miss Faber could copy Miss Millicent's handwriting?
Oh, Marion could do that all right. As a matter of fact, that's what put the whole idea into my head.
Really?
Well, you see, she used to do that sort of thing at parties.
What?
Copy people's handwriting, I mean. She really is astonishingly good.
Yes, but how could she get hold of a sample of Miss Millicent's handwriting?
And how did she happen to know the identity of the dead man, the wolf?
Exactly, Steve.
Oh, dear. I'm afraid I never thought of that.
Where does Miss Faber live? At Marlo?
No, at Bourne End. She's got a bungalow, a lovely place. She's disgustingly rich.
Well, I think it might be a good idea if I had a word with her.
Oh, I doubt if you'll get much help from her. The only time Marion feels like talking is when she's painting, and then she certainly can natter.
All right, I'll make an appointment for a sitting. She can paint me and talk to me at the same time.
Oh, I'm sure you'll make a lovely picture, darling. Especially with your arm in a sling.
Oh, Lord, I've forgotten that.
Mr. Temple. Mr. Temple, may I make a suggestion?
Yes, of course.
Why not let Mrs. Temple see Marion? I feel sure that she'd get a great deal more out of her than anyone else.
Thank you, Mr. Shelley.
Yes, do you know, I think you're quite right, Shelley. It's rather an idea. Yes, really rather an idea.
Mrs. Temple,
Yes?
I'm Miss Faber's chauffeur.
Oh.
Miss Faber asked me to meet a friend.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of her.
Have you any luggage?
No.
The car's over there, Mrs. Temple, just through the gate. If you will follow me.
Thank you.
This is the car, madame.
How far is Miss Faber's place from here?
Oh, it's about 4 miles. But it's rather difficult to find if you haven't been down here before.
Oh, well, I'm very glad Miss Faber sent the car. I should probably have caught the wrong bus or walked in the opposite direction or something.
Yes.
Seems to be quite a habit of mine these days.
I'll move those parcels off the back seat and then you can get in.
Oh, please don't bother. I can sit in the front with you.
Oh, thank you.
By the way, haven't I seen you before somewhere?
I don't think so, madame.
What is your name?
France, madame. Louis France.
Funny, I could have sworn I'd seen you before somewhere.
Oh, just a moment, madame. Didn't you stay at the Wordsworth Hotel at Marlo about a week ago?
Yes, that's right. My husband and I were down there for the weekend.
Oh, that's where you must have seen me, Mrs. Temple. I delivered a message to the manager, Mr. McCall.
Oh, yes, I remember. I knew that I had seen you before.
Yes. You are one of those people who never forget a face.
Well, oddly enough, it's usually voices I remember, not faces.
You have to pull that door, madame. Allow me.
How much further have we to go?
About 1.5 miles.
Do we drive by the river all the way?
Yes.
Seems very long, 4 miles.
It's probably near 5 from the station. We always reckon about 20 minutes. When we get round the next bend, you'll see the cottage on the top of the hill.
You mean Miss Faber's cottage?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you had a bungalow.
No, madame, a cottage. It's one of those, what do you call it, Tudor cottages with a thatched roof. Thatched, is that the right word?
Yes, that's the right word. How long have you worked for Miss Faber?
Oh, nearly 2 years now.
And before that?
Oh, before that, I was all over the place.
Abroad?
Yes, abroad.
Which part?
Zurich, Copenhagen, Oslo, oh, you know.
Paris?
No, I've never worked in Paris.
But you've been there?
No, never.
I think you have.
What do you mean?
You've been to Paris quite recently.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Café Dico. Surely you remember the Café Dico?
I don't understand what you mean.
Oh, I'm surprised, Mr. France. Don't you remember a rather disreputable individual selling newspapers and pretty postcards?
You recognized my voice.
Yes.
I knew what I told Vandyke. You'd recognize my voice.
Now, listen, I don't know what your game is, but... Oh, look, don't be a fool. Stop the car.
Take your hands off the wheel.
You heard what I said. Stop the car before it's too late.
Stupid little fool. All right, you asked for it.
Oh, you!
For heaven's sake, be careful, or you'll turn the car over.
I'll teach you to strike me.
Take your hands off the wheel. Look out! Ah!
was the 5th episode of the Francis Durbridge serial, Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair, with Peter Cook as Paul Temple and Marjorie Westbury as Steve. The part of Inspector Eden is played by Frederick Treves, Mary Desmond by June Tobin, Bill McCall by John Scott, and Roger Shelley by Richard Herndl. Production for the BBC was by Martin C. Webster. We present Peter Cook and Marjorie Westbury in the Francis Durbridge serial, Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair. Episode 6, Suspect Number 1.
All right, you asked for it.
Oh, why?
For heaven's sake, be careful or you'll turn the cow.
I'll teach you to strike me.
Take your hands off the wheel.
Give me the-
Look out! Mrs. Temple, I can't swim! Help! For God's sake, help me! I can't swim! I can't swim!
Mrs. Temple!
Oh, Mr. Drosty.
McCall, look what it is.
What happened, Mrs. Temple?
We saw the car zigzagging all over the place. Did the steering column break?
No, it is nothing like that.
What? Is that your husband in the river?
No, it's a man called Louis France. He was trying.
Say, he's in trouble.
He can't swim. Do something quickly.
You're darn right he can't swim.
He's panicking.
He sure is.
Oh.
Take this jacket and put it around, Mrs. Temple.
Yes, of course.
I'll look after the guy in the water.
Here you are, Mrs. Temple.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm all right. Thank you.
It's strange we should meet like this.
I'm very glad we did.
McCall and I were driving down to the Wordsworth. We just met at the station. I think you'd better come back to the hotel with us, Mrs. Temple.
Yes, I think I'd better. I can't go very far like this. Is it near here?
The Wordsworth, it's about 2 miles.
Oh. When did you get back from Paris, Mr. Drosty?
I came back yesterday, but I'm flying back tonight. My wife's still in a pretty bad way, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have left Paris, only I had a meeting in town yesterday afternoon. But where were you going when this happened?
I was going to see Marion Faber.
The artist?
Yes. And that man who called himself Louis France met me at the station. Said he was her chauffeur. But I recognized him almost at once. He was the man in Paris who was responsible for that bomb explosion at the Café Dico.
But that's a most extraordinary story, Mrs. Temple. Are you sure this is the same
Yes,
man?
I'm absolutely sure. I recognized his voice, and the moment I mentioned
Look,
Paris...
McCall's coming back.
But he's alone.
I wonder what's happened.
Drosty, you better drive down to the police station. Mention my name and ask for Sergeant Gorringe.
Didn't you manage
No,
to
it was no use. He was in such a state, there was nothing I could do. I tried to save him, but he just wouldn't help me.
Have you tried artificial respiration?
He's dead. He was dead when I got him out of the water. If you want my opinion, he died from shock more than anything else.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Temple. I did my best. Was he a friend of yours?
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Mrs. Temple had an appointment with Marion Faber.
What, the artist?
Yes. That fellow met her at the station and passed himself off as Miss Faber's chauffeur.
What do you mean, passed himself off? Isn't he Miss Faber's chauffeur?
No, his name's Louis France. The first time I saw him was in Paris.
According to Mrs. Temple, he was the man responsible for the bomb outrage at the Café Dico.
What? Hey, you're almost as bad as your husband, Mrs. Temple. You two suddenly going for surprises.
Yes.
I say, if this character was responsible for that bomb outrage, why did he meet you at the station?
I don't know, unless... By the way, Mr. Macaulay said that he knew you.
Me?
Yes, he said he delivered a message to you at the Wordsworth about a week ago.
Not to me, he didn't. I never set eyes on him before today. Now, don't look at me like that, Mrs. Temple.
Like what?
You're looking at me as if you don't believe a word I say.
Oh, I assure you I...
That's okay. I don't mind whether you believe me or not. It just happens to be the truth, that's all.
You've never seen him before?
That's right. It's as simple as that. I have never seen him before.
Miss Faber?
Yes?
Oh, my name is Paul Temple. I believe my wife had an appointment with you this afternoon.
She did, for 3:30. The next time your wife makes an appointment and cannot keep it, Mr. Temple, I should be grateful if she would let me know.
I can assure you my wife would have been here on time, Miss Faber, but she had an accident.
An accident?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I've been in rather a bad mood all day. Do come in.
Oh, thank you.
This morning my work went to pieces, and then this afternoon when your wife didn't turn up...
I know. There's no need to apologize, Miss Faber. I know that sort of day only too well. So Steve went back to the hotel with Drosty and Bill McCall. They telephoned through to the flat, and I motored down from town.
Where is your wife now?
She's still at the Wordsworth. I left her there while I called round to talk to you.
What was this man like, Mr. Temple, the man who pretended to be my chauffeur?
I understand he was about 30, tall, dark, good-looking, and he spoke with an accent.
And you say his name was Louis Franz?
According to the papers found on him, yes.
I just can't imagine who he is.
It's my opinion that he worked for a man called Vandyke.
Vandyke?
Does that convey anything to you?
No.
Oh, I see. Cigarette?
No, thank you. I don't smoke.
Have you any objection if I do?
No, of course.
I understand Mr. Shelley's a friend of yours.
Yes, I've known Roger for some time.
Didn't you dine with him the night that man, De Wolfe, was murdered?
I did.
Was De Wolfe a friend of yours?
No.
But wasn't he a friend of Roger Shelley's?
Maybe, but that doesn't necessarily make him a friend of mine. In any case, he wasn't a friend of Shelley's. Roger simply bumped into him at the Wordsworth and invited him out to dinner.
And you never actually saw him?
No.
I see. Miss Faber, when my wife telephoned and made an appointment to see you, what was your reaction?
What do you mean?
Well, did you believe that she only wanted to have her portrait painted?
Well, why shouldn't I? I'm an artist. I paint portraits. And I understand your wife is a very good-looking woman.
Didn't it occur to you that she might be coming down here because I wanted certain information from you?
No, it didn't. What information are you talking about?
Mr. Shelley tells me that you have a rather unusual sense of humor.
It depends what you mean by unusual.
I understand you, what should we say, go in for practical jokes.
Are you suggesting that I sent that man down to the station?
No, I'm not suggesting anything of the sort.
Well, what are you suggesting?
That you sent Mr. Shelley a note. A threatening note, apparently written by Miss Millicent. Well?
Well, what if I did? The fool was asking to have his leg pulled. Every time you met him, he did nothing but talk about the Millicent affair. It isn't as if he knew the woman very well. I don't suppose he'd spoken to her more than half a dozen times. I met him in Regent Street one afternoon. He'd just been to Scotland Yard. He was full of it. He said he was worried, desperately worried. But it was obvious that he was enjoying every minute of it. Well, we gave him something to worry about.
We?
Oh, that note wasn't entirely my idea. A friend of mine, and Rogers, told me exactly what to write and gave me a letter of Miss Millicent so that I could copy the handwriting.
Well, your friend seems to have been very well informed. He knew De Wolfe's identity before Scotland Yard did.
Yes, I know. I've been worried about that. When I wrote the note, I thought the name was fictitious, one my friend had invented to make the note sound authentic. But later I discovered...
That it was genuine?
Yes.
Mm. What did you do when you discovered that the dead man really was called De Wolfe?
Well, naturally, I had a word with my friend. I asked him how he happened to know De Wolfe's identity and why he hadn't spoken to the police about it.
And what did your friend say?
He said he didn't want to get involved with the police. And in any case, if Shelley went to Scotland Yard with a note, they'd very quickly check up on De Wolfe.
I see. Who is your friend, Miss Faber?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
You mean you won't tell me, is that it?
If you like.
Why?
Because I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
My dear Miss Faber, you'll get a great many people into trouble, including yourself, if you withhold important information from the police. Now, look, don't be silly about this. Who gave you the Miss Millicent letter, and who told you what to put in that note to Roger Shelley?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
I don't know whether you realize the seriousness of this.
I'm not going to tell you who my friend is. The whole thing was a practical joke. The sooner it's forgotten, the better. And in any case, I don't doubt the police know all there is to know about De Wolf without dragging my friend or anyone else down to Scotland Yard.
Do you think I'm here just because I'm curious about one of your stupid practical jokes? Well, I'm not. I'm here because I'm determined to find out the identity of the mysterious Mr. Vandyke.
And I've already told you I've never heard of anyone called Vandyke.
I think you have. I think you've heard a great deal about Mr. Vandyke. And I've got a shrewd suspicion that you know a great deal more about this Miss Millicent affair than you'd like to admit.
That's absolute nonsense.
You know where they found Miss Millicent, don't you? In the river, about 2 miles from here.
Well, what does that prove? I'm not the only person who lives around here. There's Shelley, for instance. He's got a cottage not far from where they found Miss Millicent. And there's Mr. McCall at the Wordsworth. And Mr. Droste, he's quite a frequent visitor to these parts.
For a person who's never heard of Mr. Vandyke and knows very little about the Miss Millicent affair, you seem to be pretty well acquainted with the principal characters in the story.
I can see you're quite convinced I'm a double-dyed villain, Mr. Temple. Or should I say villainess?
No, I think you're just being very silly.
Because I won't tell you who my friend is.
We shall find that out sooner or later. Would you mind passing me my cigarette case on the table there?
I'm sorry to appear so difficult, Mr. Temple. I hope that next time we meet, you'll be able to take a more favorable view of me.
I hope so.
Here's your case.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me, just out of curiosity, what's the point of the cigarette case? To get my fingerprints?
Yes.
Oh, but you should have asked me. I would have been only too happy to have obliged.
You're not so silly as I thought. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Temple.
Oh, by the way.
Yes?
I did notice the photograph of Mr. Palmer in the hall. You did intend me to notice it, didn't you? Goodbye.
Hello, darling.
Oh, hello, Steve. I've been looking all over the place for you. You ready?
Yes, but I promised we'd give Mr. Droste a lift into town. He's flying back to Paris on the night plane.
Oh, well, where is he? Is he ready?
He will be in a moment. How's your arm?
Oh, it's fine. Never felt better.
You shouldn't be using it, you know. If the doctor knew you were driving a car, he'd be furious.
Nonsense. It felt better the moment I took it out of the sling. Ah, here's Droste.
Hello, old man. I'm sorry if I've kept you waiting.
No, that's all right. I've only just arrived.
Did you see Miss Faber?
Yes. Apparently she's never heard of Franz. At any rate, he certainly wasn't her chauffeur.
I know.
I understand you want her lift back to town.
Yes, if it's not causing you too much trouble.
No, of course not. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Good.
Oh, wait a moment, darling. Here's Mr. McCall.
Oh, what is it, McCall?
There's a call for you from Paris. I gather it's urgent. They've been trying to get you at the flat.
Oh, excuse me.
Take it in my office. It's quicker.
Yes, all right.
A call from Paris. I wonder if it's about his wife.
How are you feeling now, Steve? All right?
Well, I certainly feel better than I did. You know, both Droste and McCall have been very decent. Yes, you look excited about something. What's happened?
Well, as I told you, I saw Miss Faber, and although she apparently knew nothing about the chauffeur, she certainly knew something about that note.
The one that Shelley got? Did you ask her about it?
Yes, and she confirmed what Shelley suspected, that she sent it to him as a practical joke.
Oh. But who told her about De Wolf? And how was she able to copy Miss Millicent's handwriting?
The same person who told her about De Wolf supplied her with a letter of Miss Millicent's.
And who was it?
She didn't tell me, but I've got a pretty shrewd suspicion.
Miss Droste. Oh, something's happened, Paul.
There's no need for you to take me back to town, Temple. I'm going back with McCall.
Oh.
Well, we've had a spot of trouble at the Commodore. The manager's been taken ill. I want McCall to take charge there for the time being, at any rate.
I see.
Is there any news from Paris?
Yes. My wife died this afternoon.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Droste. Did she regain consciousness?
No, apparently not. Now, will you excuse me? I've got 1 or 2 arrangements to make, and I don't want to miss the plane.
Yes, of course, and I am so sorry.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Droste.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mrs. Temple.
Goodbye, Mr. Drosty.
Why, hello, Temple. I never expected to see you, not at this time of night.
May I come in, Palmer?
Well, yes, of course.
Am I disturbing you?
No, not a bit. I've finished an article and I was just going to help myself to a whiskey and soda. Will you join me?
Well, thanks very much. Sounds an excellent idea.
Soda or water?
Soda, please.
Right.
How's Mrs. Desmond?
Well, not too good, I'm afraid. She still seems on edge. This Miss Millicent business has certainly played the very devil with her nerves. I don't think she's sleeping very well.
No.
Here you are. Here's your drink.
Ah, thanks.
Cheers.
Ah, skull. Palmer?
Yes?
Do you mind if I ask you a rather personal question?
No, of course not. Fire ahead.
What exactly is your relationship with Mrs. Desmond?
We're very good friends.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all, unfortunately. I met Mary several years ago when her husband was alive. I fell in love with her the first time I saw her. When John Desmond died, I did everything for her, everything I possibly could. Since then, I've made a point of proposing to her twice a week, and she rejects my proposals with monotonous regularity.
Well, I wish you better luck. However, I didn't come here to talk to you about Mrs. Desmond.
Then what did you come to talk to me about?
Palmer, tell me, how long have you known Marion Faber?
Marion Faber?
Yes. You do know her, don't you?
Well, yes, of course, but
Well, how long have you known her?
I should say about 2 years.
Is she a very good friend of yours?
What do you mean?
Well, is she a very good friend of yours?
No, she's not. She's not a friend of mine at all.
Really? Now, that surprises me.
Why should it surprise you?
I don't know if you've been to her bungalow.
No, I haven't.
But if you do go, you'll see your photograph in the hall opposite the door. You can't possibly miss it. It's rather a good one. You're wearing
I know the photograph you mean, all right.
Did you give it to Miss Faber?
Yes.
When?
About 2 years ago.
Well, she must have been a very good friend of yours then, judging from the inscription, to Marion with all my love.
Why are you interested in Marion Faber?
For a variety of reasons. But I'll give you one.
Well?
Miss Faber admits that she sent a note to Roger Shelley. The note was written exactly as Miss Millicent would have written it.
I see.
Now, someone dictated the contents of that note.
And you think I'm that someone?
Well, aren't you?
Look here, before we discuss anything else, let's get my relationship with Marion Faber straightened out. 2 years ago, I did a series of articles on modern art. Now, frankly, it's a subject I know very little about. That's probably why the magazine commissioned me to do the series. Anyway, I got a friend of mine to introduce me to Marion Faber. I knew she was a well-known painter and had pretty definite views on contemporary art. Well, Marion was awfully good. She helped me no end so far as the articles were concerned. But unfortunately...
Well?
Unfortunately, she turned out to be rather possessive.
Possessive?
Well, damn it all, Temple, you're a man of the world. I don't have to explain, surely.
Oh, I see. When was the last time you saw Miss Faber?
Oh, about 6 or 7 months ago.
And you haven't seen her since?
Not to speak to. I saw her in a restaurant about a month or so ago, but fortunately she didn't see me. Now, to get back to your question. I did not provide Marion Faber or anyone else with a letter of Miss Millicent's, and I did not dictate or send a note to Roger Shelley.
But you knew that Shelley had received a note?
Yes. There was a paragraph in one of the papers which said he'd had a threatening letter. Didn't say what it was about or who had sent it.
Palmer, tell me, when you first discovered that Miss Millicent worked for Shelley, did you realize that it was the same Shelley that Miss Faber was friendly with?
I didn't know that Marion was friendly with Shelley until you told me.
Didn't Miss Faber ever mention him?
No. I never heard of Shelley until Miss Millicent told Mary that she was going to work for him.
Have you met Shelley?
Yes. I met him at Scotland Yard about a week ago. Inspector Eden introduced us.
I see.
Well, any more questions, or is the quiz program over for this evening?
No, not quite over. Just one more question.
Well?
I'm a novelist, Palmer. I write detective stories.
Yes, I know. I've read them. They're very good.
Oh, thank you. Well, if I was writing this story, the story of Miss Millicent and the mysterious Mr. Vandyke, do you know what I should call you, Palmer?
No.
I should call you Suspect Number 1.
Suspect Number 1?
Yes.
Why? Why would you call me that? Just because I didn't tell you that Marion Faber was a friend of mine, just because the cloakroom attendant at the Commodore Club lied to you about the attache case. You know, Temple, for a famous detective writer, you're really rather stupid, aren't you?
Stupid?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
No, go ahead. Tell me, why exactly am I stupid?
No, really, it was awfully rude. I do apologize.
No, please tell me.
Well, surely you, of all people, know that suspect number 1 never turns out to be the villain.
There are exceptions, Palmer. There are exceptions.
I'll drive the car around to the garage, Paul.
No, there's no need. I'll send Charlie down.
Oh, all right.
Don't forget your bag, Steve.
Oh, yes.
Hello. Look who's here. Roger Shelley.
Where?
Getting out of that taxi. By Timothy, looks in a flap, doesn't he?
Oh, dear.
Oh, hello, Shelley. Were you going up to the flat?
Yes, I wanted to talk with you, Temple. Oh, good evening, Mrs. Temple. I'm so sorry. I'm afraid I didn't notice you. I'm quite at 6s and 7s. I just don't know whether I'm coming or going.
Is anything wrong, Mr. Shelley?
I've had the most devastating experience. I mean, really devastating.
Why? What's happened?
Well, you know that note I received? The one I thought was a practical joke?
Yes.
Well, I was wrong, quite wrong. Marion couldn't possibly have sent it.
What do you mean?
Well, it turns out it wasn't a joke after all.
Really?
I don't think you understand. That note was a threat. Quite a genuine threat. You see, someone tried to murder me.
Someone tried to murder you?
Yes.
When?
About an hour ago. Oh, it was a terrible experience, Temple. My goodness, I never want to go through anything like that again.
Oh, but why should anyone want to murder you, Mr. Shelley?
That's the whole point, Mrs. Temple. I don't understand. I just don't understand.
What happened, Shelley?
Well, I got home from the office at about 8:30. I'd had a fairly heavy day, and I wasn't feeling too good, so I went up to my bedroom, changed into a dressing gown, took a couple of aspirins, and lay down on the bed.
Go on.
Well, I suppose I must have been dozing for an hour or so, when I heard a noise. I glanced towards the window, and to my absolute horror, I realized that a man had climbed the balcony and was actually in the room.
Did you recognize him?
No, I didn't. I couldn't see very clearly, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone I'd seen before. Oh, I was petrified. I just didn't know what to do. I know it sounds highly melodramatic, but it was just as if my whole body had turned to stone.
Go on, Shelley.
Well, I watched him. I watched him come closer to the bed. He thought I was asleep. Suddenly, I saw him take something from his pocket. I couldn't see what it was, not at first, not until he was right on top of me. And then...
What was it?
It was a knife. One of those squat little things with a razor blade.
Oh.
Suddenly, I remembered Queenie Edwards. I remembered your telling me what she looked like
Yes,
after...
but what did you do?
There was only one thing I could do. I went for him. Oh, he must have thought I was stark staring mad. I shouted, I kicked, I scratched. In the end, he realized that the game was up and he made a dash for it.
It must have been a very nasty experience.
Oh, it was horrible. Frankly, I'm exhausted.
What was he like, this man?
Well, he was tall. About your build, I suppose. But I've no idea what he really looked like.
I'm afraid that's not very helpful. By the way, have you told the police about this?
Not yet, but I intend to. Oh, incidentally, I found this Temple. It was on the floor near the bed.
What is it, Paul?
It's a small buckle. I think I must have pulled it off his wristwatch while we were struggling.
You sure it isn't yours?
Oh, quite sure. Now, what shall I do? Give it to the police?
No, it's all right. I'll take care of this. What are you going to do now? Go back to your flat?
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly go back there. I should be terrified. I'm going to friends. They've been very sweet and offered to put me up for the night. I shall probably go down to Marlo tomorrow.
Well, I'll have a word with the yard about this, Shelley. Meanwhile, take care of yourself.
Well, I'll try. But really, good night, Mrs. Temple.
Good night, Mr. Shelley. Paul, do you think Shelley was telling the truth?
Well, he seemed very overwrought. Yes, I think he was telling the truth. He certainly looked as if he'd been in a fight. What's the matter with Charlie?
Well, if you didn't forget your key every time you go out, there wouldn't be any need for him to answer the door.
Ah, here he is.
Ah, we thought you'd gone to bed, Charlie.
No, I've been listening to the wires.
Any messages, Charlie?
Yeah, Mrs. Desmond telephoned. As a matter of fact, she phoned 2 or 3 times.
Mrs. Desmond?
That's right. She said she wanted to see you. Blimey, she didn't half sound in the stew.
Is she phoning again?
Well, I don't know. She said she was speaking from the Commodore Club. I think she wants you to go round there.
To the Commodore?
Yeah.
What do you mean you think she wants us to go round there?
Well, she seemed so het up it was difficult to understand half of what she was talking about. When I said you wasn't in, she said, "Tell Mr. Temple it's urgent. I'm at the Commodore Club."
If she phones again, Charlie, tell her we're on the way.
Okie doke.
Come on, Steve. I wonder if she's upstairs, Steve.
Oh, well, I hardly think she'd wait for us upstairs, darling.
Hello there.
Hello, McCall. What are you doing at the Commodore?
I've taken over. Didn't Mr. Drosty tell you?
Oh, yes, of course. I remember the manager was taken ill or something.
Yeah, that's right. Appendicitis.
Oh.
Acute appendicitis. Well, I suppose you're looking for Mrs. Desmond.
Huh? Why, yes.
She's been expecting you for the last hour or so. Boy, was she in a flat doodle.
Where is she now?
She left about 4 or 5 minutes ago.
Did you say where she was going?
No, I'm afraid she didn't.
I wonder if she's gone to the flat.
That's probably what's happened.
Oh, you've only just missed her. Tell me, this Mrs. Desmond, is she the person that was mixed up in the Miss Millicent case? The one with the baby girl?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Oh, I wondered, that's all.
I thought you parked the car here.
No, darling, it's just round the corner. We went in the side entrance. Remember?
Oh, yes.
Ah, here we are. In you get, Steve.
No, I'll drive, Paul. You keep on the lookout in case we pass Mrs. Desmond.
All right. Well, I haven't got the ignition key.
It's all right, I've got it.
Oh, good. Is that your parcel on the back seat?
Where? Oh,
What is it?
it's that doll. The doll that was in the attaché case.
You sure?
Oh, yes. Oh, Paul,
What's the matter?
it's covered in blood.
That was the 6th episode of Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair, written by Francis Durbridge and produced by Martin C. Webster, with Peter Cook as Paul Temple and Marjorie Westbury as Steve. Terry Palmer was played by Peter Wilde, Roger Shelley by Richard Handel, Philip Drosty by Simon Lack, Marion Faber by Betty Hardy, and other parts by members of the BBC Drama Repertory Company. We present Peter Cook and Marjorie Westbury in the Francis Durbridge serial Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair. Episode 7, Steve Entertains.
Here's the car. In you get, Steve.
No, I'll drive, Paul. You keep on the lookout in case we pass Mrs. Desmond.
Oh, all right. I haven't got the ignition key.
It's all right, I've got it.
Oh, good. Is that your parcel on the back seat?
Where? Oh,
What is it?
it's that doll. The doll that was in the attaché case.
You sure?
Yes. Oh, Paul.
What's the matter?
It's covered in blood.
Timothy, you're right. Steve, just look at the seat.
Looks as if there's been a fight or something.
Certainly does.
Didn't you lock the car?
No, I didn't.
What do you think's happened?
I don't know unless Mrs. Desmond decided to wait. Let me have a look at that doll.
Well, Paul, that's an ambulance.
Which way did it go?
Round to the right.
That's the back of the Commodore Club. Stay here.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to the Commodore.
Here's McCall.
Temple, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Temple.
What's happened?
Gee, I'm glad I caught you. One of the band boys went out for a breath of air. He found Mrs. Desmond in the mews at the back of the club. She was beaten up.
Is she badly hurt?
Yeah, she's in a pretty bad way. We've sent for an ambulance.
Come on, McCall. Take the car back to the flat. Steve, I'll see you later.
What shall I do with the doll?
Where did you get that doll?
It was in my car.
In your car?
Yes.
That's very odd, isn't it?
Why? Have you seen it before, Mr. McCall?
Oh, yes, of course. It belongs to Mrs. Desmond.
How do you know?
She had it with her earlier in the evening, I mean. She told me that she was taking it down to Eastbourne for a little girl. How did it get into your car?
Paul, do you see what happened? Mary Desmond got tired of waiting. She must have walked out of the club just as we drove up. When she found the car was unlocked, she got in to wait for us.
But someone spotted her and dragged her out. Gee, that's just about it, Mrs. Temple. That's just about it.
Yes. Come on, McCall. Hello, Inspector.
Hello, Temple.
Well, it hasn't taken you long to get here.
The matron at St. Martin's is a friend of mine. I was at the hospital when the call came through.
Oh, I see.
It's a nasty business.
Is she badly hurt?
Very badly, I'm afraid. It's a long time since I've seen anything like it. I'd like to get my hands on the swine who did it.
Is she conscious?
Just about.
Do you think I could see her?
Well...
Actually, I had an appointment with her.
You had?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Well, did you arrange to meet her at the Commodore Club?
Yes, she telephoned 2 or 3 times, but unfortunately I was out.
Excuse me, Inspector.
Yes, nurse?
We're leaving now.
Oh, this is Mr. Temple. He wants to have a word with Mrs. Desmond. Do you think he could travel back with you in the ambulance?
Yes, I think that'll be all right.
No, thank you, nurse. I'll see you at the hospital, Inspector.
Right.
This way, Mr. Temple.
Then, Mrs. Desmond?
I got tired of waiting, so I went outside. I saw you drive up, but I didn't want to go into the club again, so I went to your car. I meant to wait for you in the car, but he saw me.
Who saw you, Mrs. Desmond? Vandyke?
Yes. He dragged me out of the car. He hit me. Oh, please don't let him hit me again.
It's all right, Mrs. Desmond. Nobody's going to hurt you. There's no need to worry. We're taking you to the hospital. You'll be perfectly all right.
To the hospital? You're taking me... Who is that? Who is it?
It's me, Mrs. Desmond. Paul Temple. Don't you remember? You wanted to see me.
Temple? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I telephoned you, didn't I? I wanted to tell you about Miss Millicent.
Yes. What about Miss Millicent?
She didn't know what was in the packages. We never told her that she was helping to distribute drugs.
Go on, Mrs. Desmond.
One day, she opened one of the packages. It was meant for Mrs. Drosty. When she discovered what it was, she wanted to go to the police. We told her that if she did, we'd say that she was one of us.
Is that why she disappeared? Why she took the child?
Yes. She thought that if she had the child, she could force us to change our minds.
What happened?
We found her and the baby. At least Vandyke found her. He sent for Queenie Edwards. He sent for her because he knew that...
That Miss Millicent had confided in her?
Yes. When he discovered that Queenie worked at Madame Flaubert's, he tried to persuade... Oh, my head.
I'm afraid you'll have to be kept quiet, Mr. Temple.
Yes, all right, nurse. Just one more question. Mrs. Desmond, tell me, who is Vandyke?
Vandyke is... Oh, don't let him touch me. Please don't let him touch me. Please.
It's all right, Mrs. Desmond. It's all right. There's nothing for you to be frightened of. Just relax. Just relax.
Oh, Charlie, I've left the cooker on.
Yes, all right, Mrs. Temple.
Don't forget the toast, Charlie.
Okie doke.
Paul,
Hmm?
don't eat with your mouth full.
Well, how should I eat then?
Well, I mean, don't eat... Well, you know what I mean.
Yes, dear.
Oh, is that this morning's paper?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see it?
Here you are. There's a photograph of Mrs. Desmond on the front page.
Oh, Paul.
It's pretty gruesome, isn't it? They must have taken it just as she was getting into the ambulance.
It's horrible.
It is indeed. What are you doing this morning, Steve?
Why?
Well, I've got an appointment with Sir Graham at 10 o'clock.
At the yard?
He phoned me about 20 minutes ago. They intend to ask Terry Palmer a few questions. After what happened last night, it's not surprising.
Do you think that Palmer was responsible for what happened?
You mean, is Terry Palmer Mr. Vandyke?
Yes.
Well, we shall see. You can bet your bottom dollar on one thing, though. Whoever was responsible was under the impression that Mrs. Desmond was dead.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have left her.
Exactly.
You know, Paul, I think that Vandyke, whoever he is mad.
You think he's a criminal lunatic?
Yes, I do. Don't you? After what happened to Mrs. Desmond and Queenie Edwards, how can one possibly think otherwise?
Vandyke's cruel, sadistic, and utterly ruthless, but he's not mad, darling. He's as sane as we are. Listen, Steve, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes?
I want you to go away for 2 or 3 days into the country.
Why?
Well,
Yes, you want me to go into hiding. Is that what you mean?
no, not exactly, darling.
Things are coming to a head, aren't they?
Yes, Steve, they are.
Well, I'm not going away.
Darling, I wouldn't ask you to do this. I've never asked you before. We've always been together,
But
but...
why are you asking me now?
Well, you know what happened to Queenie Edwards, to Mrs. Desmond?
Yes, but I'm staying. I'm not going away.
Now, don't be stupid about this, darling.
Paul, dear, I am not going away.
All right. But promise me you'll be on your guard.
Yes, of
If you
course.
get a message, check it. It doesn't matter who it's from, whether it's from me or Sir Graham or anyone. Check it and double-check it.
All right, dear. What happened last night? Was Mrs. Desmond able to tell you anything?
She was in a pretty bad state. By the time we reached the hospital, she'd passed out completely.
Poor dear.
One thing she did do, though. She cleared up the mystery of Miss Millicent.
Did she?
I always knew that Miss Millicent wasn't kidnapped.
Oh, excuse me, sir, but Mr. Shelley'd like to see you.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Shelley.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Temple. Good morning, Mr. Temple.
Good morning.
Oh, dear. Have I interrupted your breakfast again? How very upsetting. I'm so
No,
sorry.
that's all right, Shelley. Glad to see you. Sit down and have some coffee.
Or some tea.
Well, may I? Coffee, please.
All right.
How are you feeling this morning?
Well, I'm all right, really. Just a little stiff after that terrifying experience.
Well, you were very lucky, Shelley, after what happened to Mrs. Desmond.
What do you mean?
Well, haven't you seen the papers?
Why, no.
Oh, well, then read this.
But this is appalling. Mrs. Desmond. Well, I can hardly believe it.
Well, there you are, Shelley.
It says here that you were with her, that you went to the hospital with her.
Yes.
Was she conscious?
Part of the time.
Oh, but this is dreadful, really dreadful.
Oh, now you know how lucky you were.
Yes. Temple, do you think the man who attacked me was the same one who nearly murdered Mrs. Desmond?
Yes, I do.
But why should he attack Mrs.
Well, I
Desmond?
can understand that. But why should he go for you, Shelley? That's more to the point.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, after all, Mrs. Desmond was mixed up in the Millicent affair. It was her baby that disappeared.
Yes, but I still
Do you
don't
know
see
why I went to the Commodore Club last night?
No.
Mrs. Desmond sent me an urgent message asking me to meet her there.
Why?
Because she wanted to tell me the truth about Miss Millicent and about Vandyke.
And did she?
Unfortunately, she was too ill to say much. I'm afraid she still is.
Here's your coffee, Mr. Shelley.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Temple.
I'll pass it, darling. Where did I put my lighter, Steve?
I think you put it... Oh, Paul, look, aren't you spill the coffee?
Oh!
Paul,
How
really?
stupid of me.
All over, Mr. Shelley.
Awfully sorry, Shelley, really.
Oh, that's quite all right. It's nothing. Really, it's nothing.
Charlie! Charlie!
Here, have this napkin.
Look here, you'd better take your jacket
No,
off.
no, really.
Please.
No, it's nothing. Please don't bother, please.
Paul, what on earth were you thinking
Charlie,
of?
I had the coffee in one hand and I was looking for... Look, Shelley, do take your jacket off. I'll have it dry in no time.
Well, all right.
Did you call, Mr. Temple?
We've had an accident, Charlie. Just clear this up, will you?
Okay, Mrs. T.
Come along, Mr. Shelley. We'll go into the drawing room.
I'll be with you in a moment. It won't take me long to do this.
What about your coffee, sir? Will you take it with you, or have you had enough?
More than enough, thank you.
Here's your jacket, Shelley. I think you'll find it's all right now.
Oh, you shouldn't have bothered,
I
Mr.
don't
Temple.
think the stain will show.
No, I'm sure it won't. Thanks. Oh, no, it's all right. Thank you. Well, now, I'll tell you what I dropped in about. Although I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't recognize the man again, the man who attacked me, I mean, there was something that I think perhaps you ought to know.
Well?
Well, when we were struggling, I got hold of his wrist. I think it must have been the left one, the one with the watch on.
Yes.
Well, it may have been my imagination, but I think he was wearing a bracelet.
A bracelet?
Yes, you know the sort of thing I mean, with an identity disc attached to it.
Oh.
What's the matter, dear?
Nothing. I was just thinking, that's all.
Why, do you know anyone who wears a bracelet like that, Mrs. Temple?
Well,
Well, do you, Steve?
yes. And so do you, darling. Mr. Drosty wears an identity bracelet. He was wearing it in Paris when you saw him at the restaurant.
Mr. Drosty?
But Drosty's in Paris. He left last night.
How do you know? Did you see him leave?
No, but he
Just
said...
a moment. Is this Mr. Drosty, the millionaire who owns the Commodore Club and the Wordsworth Hotel at Marlo?
Yes.
Do you know him?
No. I've seen him about, of course. He's a rather thick-set, swarthy individual.
Yes, that's right.
You know, that might have been Drosty last night. I never thought of that.
But you said the man was about my build.
Yes, I know I did, but... what time did the plane leave?
I believe he caught the last plane.
Well, there you are.
Oh, you mean that even if he did leave for Paris last night, he could still have attacked both you and Mrs. Desmond?
Precisely, Mrs. Temple.
Shelley, I think perhaps you'd better have a word with Inspector Eaton about this. I have an appointment with Sir Graham at 10 o'clock, so you'd better come along with me.
Well, it's nearly 10:15 now.
Yes, I know. Have you got your car here?
No, I'm afraid I haven't.
Well, we can pick a cab up at the end of the road. I don't know what time I shall be back, Steve, but don't forget what I told you.
I shan't.
Well, goodbye, Mrs. Temple. I'm so sorry if I made a nuisance of
Oh,
myself.
no, you haven't.
Well, I hope I shall see you again sometime.
I hope so. And the next time you drop in, bring your oilskin.
Oh!
I take it then, Temple, that Mrs. Desmond saw you drive up to the Commodore and decided to wait for you in the car.
Yes, Sir Graham. She may have thought that Vandyke was watching her and that my car was a safe hiding place.
In any case, she couldn't very well miss you if she waited in the car.
Exactly.
You know that swine must have dragged her out of the car and into the mews.
Have you questioned her yet?
I've just had a message from the hospital, Temple. Mrs. Desmond's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does Palmer know?
Yes. I told Eden to break the news to him. So Miss Millicent kidnapped the child.
Yes. As soon as the baby disappeared, Mrs. Desmond flew into a panic and went to the police.
Go on, Temple.
Well, Miss Millicent got frightened by all the publicity and told Queenie that she intended to return the child. Then Queenie had a brainwave. She told Miss Millicent that before returning the child, they'd get their own back by throwing suspicion onto Terry Palmer.
Yeah, but how could Queenie Edwards throw suspicion onto Palmer?
Well, she was friendly with Bert Walters.
Bert Walters?
Yes, the cloakroom attendant at the Commodore Club.
Oh.
She discovered that Palmer was a member of the Commodore, and she persuaded Walters to take the attaché case containing the doll. She got a cloakroom ticket from Walters, which she intended to send to the police. In turn, Walters promised that when the case was claimed, he'd throw suspicion onto Palmer.
Yeah, but look here, this is news to me about Bert Walters. We've had him here at the yard. We've questioned him half a dozen times.
Yes, I know you have, Inspector. You've scared the pants off the poor little chap.
When did you see him, Temple?
Yesterday morning. Surprising what a nice cigar and a cup of tea will do.
Yes.
Well, go on, Temple.
Well, Queenie was playing her cards very nicely, and then, suddenly, Vandyke played an ace.
How do you mean?
He found Miss Millicent and the baby.
Well, that's why Queenie Edwards went down to Marlo. Vandyke sent for her.
Yes, and he made her a proposition. He said she either had to work for him, or he'd inform the police that she'd been responsible for the disappearance of the baby. Now, Queenie was frightened. She didn't know what to do. She told Vandyke that she'd consider the proposition. Later that night, she reached a decision, as you know.
She arranged to meet you at Paddington and sent you the cloakroom ticket.
Yes, but Vandyke, or someone else, must have overheard our conversation because, well, you know what happened to Queenie.
McCall could have overheard that conversation. The phone call was made from the Wordsworth.
Yes.
Temple, I don't dispute what you've told us, but as a matter of fact, it seems to make sense.
But what?
Well, it means we can cross Terry Palmer off the list, doesn't it? Obviously, Palmer isn't Vandyke, otherwise...
I don't agree, Inspector. Palmer may well be Vandyke. Don't forget it was Vandyke that discovered Miss Millicent and the baby. It seems to me that Palmer was in a better position than anyone else for tracking down Miss Millicent.
That's very true, Sir Graham.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Have you picked up Palmer?
Yes, he's in a pretty bad way, I'm afraid. Miss Desmond affair last night has certainly shaken him.
We'll have Palmer in here, Temple. You want to have a word with him. Bring Mr. Palmer in here, Sergeant.
Very good, sir.
What do you make of Roger Shelley, Temple? No, it seems to me he's not quite so naive as he makes himself out to be.
Did he tell you what happened to him last night?
He certainly did.
Do you believe that story of his, Temple?
Yes, I do, Sir Graham.
Mr. Palmer, sir.
Oh, yes. Good morning, Mr. Palmer.
Good morning.
All right, Sergeant, thank you. Will you sit down over there, Mr. Palmer?
If you don't mind, I should prefer to stand.
Very well. Palmer, we understand that Mrs. Desmond was a friend of yours.
Mary Desmond is a very dear friend of mine. You know that as well as I do. Now, what's all this about?
Mrs. Desmond was murdered last night. It's our job to find out exactly who murdered her.
What do you mean, exactly who murdered her?
I mean that quite a lot of people, in one way or another, have contributed to her death. But at the present moment, we're concerned with the identity of the actual murderer.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
I think you can help us.
Now, look here, let's get this straight. All I know about last night is what I've read in the newspapers. I've already accounted for my movements to Sergeant Reeton or Reaper, whatever his name is, and there's nothing more I can tell you.
In other words, you refuse to help us.
It isn't a question of refusing. If you really want to find out who murdered Mrs. Desmond, take your behind off that chair and stop asking a lot of fatuous questions.
There's no need to be rude, Palmer.
I'm sorry. I'm awfully sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Palmer?
Yes?
What happened after I left you last night?
What do you mean, what happened?
No, what did you do?
I finished typing the article I was writing, had a drink, and then went to bed.
I thought you'd finished the article when I arrived.
I didn't like part of it, so I retyped it.
Did you receive any telephone calls?
No.
Mrs. Desmond didn't call you?
Well, if I didn't receive any telephone calls, she couldn't have called me, could she?
Palmer, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to ask you rather a personal question.
I'm getting used to personal questions. Go on.
How long have you worn an identity bracelet?
Tea, Mrs. Temple.
Oh, thank you, Charlie.
Where shall I put the tray?
On the small table there, please.
Mrs. Temple?
Yes?
Beryl's got the afternoon off. Do you think I could pop out for an hour or so? I'll be back before dinner. Everything's ready.
All right, Charlie. But don't be later than 6, will you?
Okay.
Oh, it's all right. You get off. I'll answer it.
Thanks, Mrs. Temple.
Good afternoon. Could I see Mr. Temple, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. He isn't in at the moment.
Oh, have you any idea when he'll be back?
Well,
Is it Mrs. Temple?
yes.
Oh, I'm Marion Faber, Mrs. Temple.
Oh, good afternoon, Miss Faber. I'm sorry, but my husband won't be back until about 5 o'clock.
Oh, dear, what a nuisance. And I've come all the way from Chelsea.
Oh, dear.
I suppose I ought to have telephoned, really. It was stupid of me.
Well, it's almost 4:30. If you care to wait.
May I? That's very kind of you.
Do come in.
Thank you.
Sit down, won't you?
Thank you.
Would you like some tea?
Oh, really, I feel I'm putting you to a lot of trouble.
No, not at all. It's here. I was just going to have some myself.
Well, thank you. I'd love a cup. What a charming room.
It is rather nice, isn't it?
Oh, I say, that's delightful. It's French, isn't it?
Yes, it's by Francois Raoul.
Francois Raoul.
It is not very well known, I'm afraid.
Oh, but it's charming. Did you buy it over here?
Yes, we bought it from a little shop in Jermyn Street. Do you take milk?
Yes, please.
Will you help yourself to sugar?
Thank you.
What is it you wanted to see my husband about?
Well, I don't know whether he told you what happened the other night when he came to my bungalow.
Yes, as a matter of fact, he did.
Well, I'm afraid I was very rude to him and rather stupid into the bargain.
Stupid? About what?
Well, just as Mr. Temple was leaving, he noticed a photograph.
Would you excuse me? Hello?
Could I speak to Dr. Wilbur, please?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you've got the wrong number.
Isn't that Dr. Wilbur's house?
No.
Aren't you Mayfair 5101?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, dear. I'm very sorry. So sorry to have troubled you.
That's all right. Wrong number. What were you saying, Miss Faber?
I was saying just as your husband was leaving, he noticed a photograph of Terry Palmer.
Oh, yes. I understand he's a friend of yours.
Yes, but we don't see a great deal of each other.
No?
No. Well, It occurred to me after Mr. Temple had left that I might have given the impression that I was trying to throw suspicion onto Terry.
Suspicion?
Yes. You see, your husband questioned me about a letter, or a stupid letter, I sent to Roger Shelley. It was written exactly as Miss Millicent would write it. And Mr. Temple was anxious to know how I was able to copy Miss Millicent's
Oh,
handwriting.
yes, I remember. You told Paul that someone gave you a sample of Miss Millicent's writing. You refused to tell him who it was.
Yes.
Now you're worried in case he's jumped to the conclusion that it was Terry Palmer.
Well, I don't want him to think that I was trying to throw suspicion onto Terry.
You know, Miss Faber, if you take my advice... Oh, dear, this wretched fellow. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Hello?
Steve?
Oh, hello, Paul.
Look, Steve, I doubt whether I shall be home much before 6 o'clock, so I was wondering if you...
Paul, Miss Faber's here. She's waiting to see you.
Miss Faber?
Yes.
How long has she been there?
About 5 minutes.
What does she want, Steve? Do you know?
No.
All right, I'll be home in 20 minutes.
Just a second, darling. I think you'd better have a word with Miss Faber. It's my husband. Perhaps you'd like to have a word with him.
Oh, thank you. Mr. Temple?
Hello, Miss Faber.
I'm afraid I'm making an awful nuisance of myself.
No, that's all right. What can I do for you?
Well, I did rather want to have a talk with you, but if it's at all difficult,
No, that's all right. I'd like to see you. I'd like to see you very much, Miss Faber. I'll be with you in about 20 minutes.
Yes, all right.
See you later, then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Mrs. Temple.
Now, where was I?
You were just about to give me a piece of advice.
Oh, yes. I was going to say, if you take my advice, Miss Faber, you'll be quite candid with my husband and tell him all you know about this business.
I intend to be quite candid with him. That's why I'm here, Mrs. Temple. Is there anything the matter?
This tea tastes awfully bitter. Is yours all right?
Yes. I think so.
That's funny.
Yes, but mine's perfectly all right.
Oh, well, perhaps it's my imagination.
Mrs. Temple, do you mind if I ask you a very frank question?
No.
What does your husband think of me?
As an artist?
No, I don't mean as an artist. I mean, well, does he think I'm mixed up in this Vandyke affair?
Are you?
No. I told him I'd never heard of Vandyke until he mentioned the name.
I think Paul believes that it was Vandyke who gave you the Miss Millicent letter. It was Vandyke who told you to write to Shelley.
Believe me, after what happened last night, if I knew the identity of Vandyke, I should go straight to Scotland Yard.
Last night?
Yes, the murder. Miss Mary Desmond.
Ah, so you think Mrs. Desmond was murdered by Vandyke?
Well, don't you? It seems perfectly obvious to me that the same person who murdered that...
What is it?
I don't know. I suddenly felt dizzy.
Would you like some brandy?
No, I should be all right. I shouldn't feel like this. Oh, dear.
I shouldn't try to stand, Miss Faber.
But I shouldn't feel like this. This is stupid. I can't move. What's the matter with me?
Don't you know?
What do you mean?
You didn't come here to talk to Paul about what happened that night at the bungalow. You came because Vandyke sent you. You came here because Vandyke told you to kidnap me.
What have you done?
I haven't done anything. You've done it yourself.
What?
I think I don't know that wrong number was a trick. You put something into my tea while I was answering the phone, didn't you?
But you drank it. You said the tea was bitter.
I wanted you to think that the tea was bitter. I wanted you to think that everything was going according to plan. Your plan, Miss Faber.
What do you mean?
Why do you think I asked you to speak to my husband?
I don't know.
Don't you? Oh, you're not very bright. While you were on the phone, I changed your cup for mine.
That was the 7th episode of the Francis Durbridge serial Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair, with Peter Cook as Paul Temple and Marjorie Westbury as Steve. Sir Graham Forbes was played by Richard Williams, Terry Palmer by Peter Wilde, Roger Shelley by Richard Handel, and Marion Faber by Betty Hardy. Production for the BBC was by Martin C. Webster. we present Peter Cook and Marjorie Westbury in a BBC production of the Francis Durbridge serial Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair. The final episode. Presenting Mr. Vandyke.
Oh, my head.
She's coming round.
Yes.
My head. What happened?
Drink this, Miss Faber.
What happened?
Drink this.
No. No, what is it?
It's all right, really. Drink
It's
it.
all right, Miss Faber. It won't do you any harm.
What are you going to do with me?
How long have you been working for Vandyke? Answer me.
About 6 months.
How did it all start? Did you take drugs?
No, he had some letters of mine. He started to blackmail me. At first it was just money, but later he made me work for him.
I see. Tell me, what were you going to do if my wife had fallen for this little trick of yours?
Vandyke told me to telephone him. We should have taken her away. I think he intended to hold Mrs. Temple as a sort of hostage.
Yes.
Miss Faber, I don't think you realize it, but you're a very lucky woman.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm going to let you walk out of here. I'm going to say nothing to the police about all this.
Why?
Well, I want you to do something for me.
What?
I want you to write a letter, Miss Faber. Hello, Drusty. I'm sorry if my phone call got you out of bed.
No, I've been up for some little time.
Oh. Cigarette?
Oh, thank you.
I'll sit down. Light?
Thank you.
Oh, when did you get back from Paris?
I didn't go to Paris after all.
Oh? Well, what made you change your mind?
Well, I was terribly distressed about Vanessa, and my doctor advised me not to make the journey.
I see.
I got some very good friends in Paris, so everything's being taken care of.
Where have you been staying? Down at Marlo?
No, at the flat.
Were you in town the night before last, the night Mrs. Desmond was murdered?
Yes, I was. That must have been a shocking business. I heard all about it from McCall.
Drusty, tell me, how well do you know Roger Shelley?
Shelley? You mean the willowy young man with the cottage near Marlo?
That's right.
I don't know him. At least not to speak to. Why do you ask?
Well, apparently, the night that Mrs. Desmond was murdered, someone also attacked Roger Shelley.
Really?
It appears the assailant was about your build and wore an identity bracelet. I see you wear one, Drusty.
I've always worn this. It belonged to my mother. It's not an identity bracelet.
I see.
My dear chap, why should I attack Roger Shelley? I've told you I don't know the fellow. Besides, I can assure you I'm not the sort of person that goes around attacking people. Whether I know them or not.
Well, I'm quite prepared to accept your word, Drusty. But, of course, I'm not Scotland Yard.
Are you suggesting that Scotland Yard think I attacked Shelley?
I merely said I'm not Scotland Yard.
Now, look here, Temple, let's get this straight. You know as well as I do that if anyone did attack Shelley, then 10 to 1 is the same person who murdered Mrs. Desmond.
If anyone did attack Shelley, do you doubt his word, then?
Frankly, yes.
You hardly know the man, and yet you doubt his word.
What is it you wanted to see me about?
Oh, yes. Drusty, I'm going to ask you to do something for me, and I'm afraid you'll find it rather an unusual request.
Well?
I've got a piece of paper here with some names and addresses on it. I want you to make a careful note of them. Here it is.
Marianne Faber, Roger Shelley, Bill McCall, Sir Graham Forbes. What's the point of this?
Well, I want you to give a party, Drusty.
A party?
Yes.
When?
Tomorrow night, at your flat, 8 o'clock.
You want me to invite these people to my flat tomorrow night?
That's right.
Temple, it is only 48 hours since my wife died.
Yes, I know that, Drusty. And believe me, I wouldn't ask you to do this if it wasn't absolutely vital.
Well, all right. Tomorrow night, my flat, 8 o'clock.
Thank you.
But for the life of me, I don't see the point, old man.
You're not supposed to. You're just supposed to give the party. Terry Palmer?
Yes. Who is that?
Temple here.
Oh, what do you want?
Oh, just to have a word with you.
You seem to spend your entire life having words with me. We spent an hour together this morning at Scotland Yard. Surely that was enough to be going on with.
Yes, I'm afraid I'm making a nuisance of myself, but...
What is it this time?
Well, I'd like to see you tomorrow night, if possible.
Tomorrow night?
Yes, 8 o'clock at your flat, if that's convenient.
Yes, all right. I'll be here.
Good. I look forward to seeing you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ah, Charlie.
Sorry I'm late. I had a bit of a job finding a taxi.
Well, what happened? Did you deliver it?
Yes.
Just as I said?
Yes, just as you said. I pushed it under the door.
Yes, all right, Charlie.
Paul, telephone.
Yes, it's all right. I'll answer it. Hello?
Temple?
Yes?
Terry Palmer here.
Oh, I was just leaving for your place, Palmer.
Temple, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to put you off.
Oh. Oh, dear, what a nuisance.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've been out all day, and when I got back, there was a message for me. Well, look here, can't we make it some other time? Tomorrow morning, perhaps?
Yes, all right, tomorrow morning.
12 o'clock?
Fine.
Right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, are you ready now, Mr. Temple?
Yes, Steve, I'm ready now.
Won't you have one of these biscuits, Miss Faber?
No, thank you.
Well, have an olive.
No, thank you.
Gee, you must have something.
Do you mind if I have a biscuit?
No, of course not. Help yourself, Shelley.
They really are quite delicious. You don't know what you're missing, Marion.
Would you like another drink, Sir Graham?
No, thank you.
May I have another martini, Drosty?
Yes, of course. Bill?
Yeah?
Another martini for Mr. Temple.
Coming up.
Thank you.
Now, what can I get you, Mrs. Temple?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. I was just admiring your window, Mr. Drosty. I don't think I've ever seen such an attractive window.
Yes, most people seem to... Oh, will you excuse me, please? That's the door.
Yes, of course.
Ah, good evening, Drosty. Well, I understand you finally... What is this? What's happening here?
Why, hello, Palmer.
Temple.
Why, Timothy, it's a small world. Come in, come in. Darling, it's Terry Palmer.
Hello, Mr. Palmer.
Sir Graham.
Good evening, Palmer.
Hello, Terry.
Marion, what are you doing here?
Well, if it comes to that, what are you doing here?
But I was asked to come. I got a note.
We were
saying-
all asked to come, otherwise we shouldn't be here.
Look here, Temple. Don't you think you owe us an explanation?
Me? But this is Mr. Drosty's party.
Look, let's get this straightened out. You're responsible for us all being here this evening. You're the guy behind this so-called party, not Mr. Drosty. Now, what's it all about?
I'll tell you, McCall. The other night I had a very interesting talk with Mary Desmond. She told me the truth about Miss Millicent, about the disappearance of the baby, and about Queenie Edwards.
Go on.
Mrs. Desmond worked for a man called Vandyke, who is the English head of a drug smuggling ring, which was controlled by Charles Murray. He had a shop in Paris, and Vandyke used to send people over there to contact Murray and smuggle the drugs back to London. To establish their identity with Murray, people used to carry a special pair of gloves. Inside each was a small tab bearing Murray's name. Immediately Murray saw this tab, he knew that he was dealing with an agent from London, one of Vandyke's people.
I see.
But, Mr. Temple, tell me, how did that character, De Wolf, fit into the picture? Did he work for Vandyke?
De Wolf? You mean the guy that was murdered down at the Wordsworth?
Yes.
De Wolf was one of Murray's men. He came over here to see Vandyke. He'd never actually met him before. The receipt, which we found on him, took the place of a pair of gloves as a means of identification.
Oh, so that's why those gloves of Mrs. Desmond's didn't fit.
Yes, they'd been sent to her by Vandyke. The size was unimportant.
Yes, but look here, Temple. This man De Wolf was murdered. Why?
I think it's obvious why he was murdered. He came over not only to contact Vandyke, but to find out exactly what he was up to. Mary was beginning to suspect that Vandyke was getting a little tired of playing second fiddle. In fact, he was getting too big for his shoes.
But look here, Temple. My wife had a pair of those gloves. You remarked on them yourself, so...
So what, Drosty?
Well, are you suggesting that Vanessa was an agent of Vandyke's?
You know perfectly well that she was. Otherwise, why did you go to Paris?
I told you why. My wife was having an affair with Mary, and I followed her.
Your wife was a drug addict. It's my guess that she was being blackmailed by Vandyke. Isn't that right? Well?
Yes. I was a fool. I ought to have told you this before. Vanessa did take drugs. There was nothing I could do about it. I tried to stop her, but it was no use. Then one day she told me that Vandyke was blackmailing her. Although I've never actually met Vandyke, he sent a message to me asking me to...
Shut up, Drusty.
Terry.
If you say one word more, Drusty, I'll...
Paul, he's got a gun.
Look out! Stand back! Stand back, do you hear?
Drop that gun, Palmer. Drop it.
Don't be a fool, Palmer.
I warn you, Drusty, if you open your mouth just once more, I'll fire.
If you think you can intimidate me, my friend, you're wrong.
Look out, Drusty!
Get hold of him, McCall.
Terry, don't fire.
Get out of the way, Marion.
Terry, please.
Oh, Marion. Marion, I didn't mean it.
Terry,
Look out! Palmer's going for the window!
Stop him! Shelley!
Now, don't be stupid,
Look out.
Palmer. You
Out
simply
of my
can't.
way.
Going to jump.
Palmer!
Here's an empty carriage, sir.
No, I'll go further down if you don't mind.
There isn't much time, sir. How about this one, sir?
No, I'd rather... Yes. Yes, that's all right. Put it in the non-smoker.
Oh, very good, sir.
It's all right. I'll see to it now. Here you are.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Excuse me, is the... Why, hello, McCall.
Why, hello, Temple. You're just in time. What are you doing here?
I'm going down to Maidenhead for 2 or 3 days. Sir Graham's taken a house down there. Where are you off to?
I'm going down to Marlo for the day to the Wordsworths. Still got to keep my eye on things, you know.
Yes, I expect you have. Ah, lucky to get a corner seat.
I've just been reading about last night, Temple. Palmer was killed instantly.
Yes. The papers have certainly gone to town on it, haven't they? By the way, McCall, is Drusty on the train?
Drusty? Why, no. Why do you ask?
Oh, I thought I saw him, that's all. Oh, well, we're on our way. May I come in?
Oh, hello, Mr. Temple. I didn't know you were on the train.
I thought I spotted you, Shelley, on the platform. Is this seat taken?
No. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I think train journeys are the end. Isn't Mrs. Temple with you?
No, I'm traveling alone. Incidentally, McCall's on the train. Did you know?
McCall?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I've just been talking to him.
Oh, is he alone?
Well, he says he is.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I could have sworn I caught a glimpse of Drusty.
Oh, well, if Drusty was on the train, he'll be with McCall, surely. I've just been reading about last night.
Yes, it's in all the papers.
What an extraordinary person Palmer must have been.
Yes. I'm glad I bumped into you, Shelley, because I'd like to tell you a little more about that man, DeWolf.
DeWolf?
Yes, don't you remember? You were asking me about him last night.
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, DeWolf went down to Marlo to contact Vandyke. He struck up an apparently casual acquaintanceship with him in the bar at the Wordsworth, and Vandyke invited him out to dinner.
Oh, but I invited DeWolf to dinner, don't you remember?
Yes, I know. Let me finish my story.
Oh, sorry.
Vandyke warned DeWolf that there was a Scotland Yard man staying at the hotel called Sergeant Digby. The day DeWolf was due to go out to Vandyke's, he discovered that Digby had left the hotel. DeWolf phoned Vandyke and told him this. He also told him that a Mr. and Mrs. Paul Temple had arrived.
Go on.
When Vandyke got the phone call from DeWolf, he had a friend with him, another member of the ring, a lady called Marion Faber. Miss Faber was a great artist and, well, quite a girl for practical jokes.
What do you mean?
She suggested that DeWolf should impersonate Digby and introduce himself to Mr. and Mrs. Temple.
Go on.
Do you know what DeWolf did when he impersonated Digby?
No.
He threw suspicion onto you.
Onto me?
Yes. You see, he'd already decided you were a double-crosser, and he meant to advise Mary to get rid of you.
Oh, my dear Mr. Temple, you're talking absolute nonsense. You know perfectly well that Terry Palmer was Vandyke.
Palmer was not Vandyke. He was Vandyke's right-hand man.
Well, what do you mean? You're not suggesting that I'm Vandyke?
Aren't you, Shelley? Come on. You've been very convincing, but suppose we drop the precious act.
You appear to be very well informed.
I'm glad you think so. However, there are 1 or 2 points on which no doubt you can enlighten me.
For instance?
Why did you start throwing suspicion onto Palmer? Surely he was your right-hand man.
I had no alternative.
Why?
Queenie Edwards had already thrown suspicion onto Palmer by planting the doll at the Commodore. Also, I had to give Mary an explanation of the DeWolf murder, so I told him that Terry Palmer was responsible. From that moment, I was instructed by Mary to throw suspicion onto Palmer.
But you threw suspicion onto him after Mary was murdered.
Well, of course, the police, to say nothing of a certain Mr. Temple, already had their eye on Palmer. It was to my advantage that they should continue to suspect him.
I see. And the cafe incident in Paris?
If that little incident had gone according to plan, you wouldn't be here. And the atmosphere would be considerably less oppressive. However, it didn't, and here you are.
What did you mean to do at the cafe? Get rid of Mrs. Drosty and Mary, to say nothing of my wife and myself?
Of course. That was the idea. I got Mrs. Drosty to arrange to see Mary at the cafe. Unfortunately, Mary got wise to what was happening and just didn't turn up. However, he was taken care of.
By France?
Yes. Louis France was an excellent fellow. I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to meet him, Temple. Oh, what a pity he couldn't swim.
Right, Timothy. Steve said you were crazy.
Crazy? Do you know how much money I've made out of this little setup of mine in the past 18 months? £37,000, free of tax.
Shelley?
Yes?
Tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, did you murder Queenie Edwards yourself?
Yes. France overheard the telephone conversation she had with you, and I followed her onto the train. Why do you ask?
Because my wife saw Queenie when they took her off the train at Paddington.
Oh, I see. Oh, but you mustn't be sensitive about these things, you know. Oh, by the way, you might be interested to see the knife.
Oh.
I'm glad you are suitably impressed. Now listen, I'll tell you precisely what I want you to do. When we arrive at Marlo, I want you to...
Drop that knife.
Drosty.
Drop it, Shelley.
Okay, Temple, relax.
Phew, I'm glad to see you, McCall.
Pick it up, Bill.
Don't worry, I'm picking it up.
Now listen, Drosty, don't be a fool. I'll make you a proposition. I'll tell you what I'll do.
You've already made me one proposition, one too many. Now stay where you are. Don't move.
All right, Drosty. Give me that revolver. I'll take over.
Just a moment, old man. Isn't Sir Graham on the train?
Yes, he is.
Well, don't you think you'd better fetch him? After all, technically, it's a matter for the police. We'll look after Mr. Shelley.
Yeah. We'll look after him, Temple.
All right. I'll find Sir Graham.
There's no hurry, old man. There's no hurry.
Temple, don't leave me. Don't leave me with Drosty. What are you going to do, Drosty? I didn't mean to kill Vanessa. I swear I didn't. It was an accident.
Get up. Get up.
What are you going to do to me?
Open that door.
Which door?
The carriage door. Open it.
But the train's moving. You can't. No. No.
All right, Bill. Open it.
Drosty, what are you going to do?
Give me the knife, Bill.
No. No, listen to me.
You little swine, you asked for.
No, don't touch me. Don't. Drosty, please. Please don't. Ah!
Where is he? Where's Shelley?
I'm sorry, Sir Graham. There's been an accident.
An accident? What do you mean?
He opened the carriage door and made a jump for it. There was just nothing we could do about it.
It was unfortunate. Most unfortunate.
Most unfortunate, Drosty.
What a wonderful afternoon. So peaceful. I could sit in this punt for hours.
Yes, well, you're not going to sit there for hours. It's about time one of you took a turn with this. Oh.
You're doing very nicely, Steve.
Couldn't do better if I'd tried, my dear.
Yes, well, you're not trying, Mr. Graham.
What are you going to do, Temple? Now this Vandyke affair is over?
Oh, take things easy, I suppose. You know me. There's nothing I'd like better.
Yes, and I know you. Always promising to take things easy and doing nothing about it. Holidays cancelled. Another crack about taking things easy, and you had it, mister.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Old Man River.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, wouldn't I? Oh.
Are we stopping?
We are.
Oh.
Oh. Only for a moment, gentlemen, while I flex my muscles. Oh, have a hard-earned rest.
Poor Steve. Temple, there's something about that Vandyke affair I don't quite understand.
There's quite a lot I don't understand.
Oh, Lord, I thought we were going to skip the good old post-mortem.
No, but seriously. Why did Shelley persuade Marion Faber to send that note?
Which note?
The one that was supposed to have been written by Miss Millicent.
Oh, well, Shelley was very sure of himself, and he made up his mind to get rid of Mary and take control of the Paris organization. The note served a dual purpose.
How do you mean?
Shelley believed that if he produced a threatening note apparently written by Miss Millicent, we would jump to the conclusion that Miss Millicent was in hiding and was actually Vandyke. And he knew that once we discovered the identity of de Wolf, we would very quickly...
catch up with Mary.
Exactly.
But when you saw Marion Faber, she admitted that the note was a practical joke.
Ah, yes, but don't forget it was Shelley who told us that Marion was an expert forger. When I went to see Marion, she said precisely what Shelley had told her to say. She made him sound like a silly young man who deserved to have a practical joke played on him.
And she threw further suspicion on the Palmer with the photograph.
Yes. You see, Steve, once the police discovered that Miss Millicent was dead and couldn't have written the note, Shelley was in a spot. He had to think of some explanation.
Well, if Shelley didn't receive a threatening note, a genuine note, I mean, why was he attacked?
Obviously,
Who attacked him?
Obviously, Drosty attacked him.
Why?
Drosty knew perfectly well that Vandyke, alias Shelley, had been responsible for the death of his wife.
I think it was you, Steve, who first persuaded Shelley that he'd been attacked by Drosty.
You mean when I mentioned the identity bracelet?
I had a talk with Drosty, Temple. It appears that Vandyke was not only blackmailing his wife, but was trying to blackmail Drosty as well.
Yes, I guessed as much. I think he had some scheme that he wanted Drosty to finance. He did everything he could to get a hold over Drosty. He even tried to influence McCall. When he realized that McCall wasn't having any, but intended to play the game by his chief, he got Franz to plant the cigarette lighter.
In the hope of getting McCall convicted for the Mary murder.
Exactly.
Oh, darling, something else. Tell me. Why did you spill that coffee on Shelley?
Well, although I suspected that Shelley was Vandyke, I was still suspicious of Palmer. I spilt the coffee on Shelley because I wanted to have a look in his wallet. I found part of a letter, an unimportant letter, written by Shelley himself. This was exactly what I wanted. Later, I gave it to Marion Faber and told her to copy the handwriting.
You told Miss Faber to copy it?
Yes. I told her to write a letter to Palmer in Shelley's handwriting. The letter simply said, Drosty has agreed to cooperate. Meet me at his flat tonight at 8, Vandyke.
But I don't see the point of that.
Well, I then made an appointment to see Palmer the next evening at 8 o'clock. But that particular afternoon, I made certain that the letter was delivered to Palmer. He immediately cancelled our appointment, thus confirming that he thought the handwriting was Shelley's and that he was under the impression that he'd received a genuine letter from Shelley, alias Vandyke.
You knew then that if he turned up at Drosty's, Shelley was Vandyke?
Precisely.
Well, I think that was very clever of you, darling. Very clever.
Thank you, Steve.
Well, that's the finish of the Vandyke affair, Temple.
Yes.
What are you going to do now, Temple?
Oh, take things easy, I suppose. You know me. No, Steve! Steve, no!
Yes. I say, I warned you, Mr. Temple. I warned you.
In that recording of the 8th and last episode of Paul Temple and the Vandyke Affair, the part of Paul Temple...
Oh, Lord, I thought we were going to skip the good old post-mortem.
...was played by Peter Cook. Steve, his wife...
Now, Paul, don't be stupid. I've got to get this plaster off your arm.
...was played by Marjorie Westbury. Sir Graham Forbes...
Well, that's the finish of the Vandyke Affair, Temple.
...was played by Richard Williams. Charlie...
Sorry I'm late. I had a bit of a job finding a taxi.
by James Beattie. Inspector Eden
McCall could have overheard that conversation. The phone call came from the Wordsworth.
was played by Frederick Treves. Philip Droste
My dear fellow, how nice of you to come at a moment's notice. I do appreciate it.
was played by Simon Lack. Bill McCall,
You're the guy behind this so-called party, Temple, not Mr. Drusty.
played by John Scott. Mary Desmond,
The police will never find Susan. All they do is ask a lot of silly questions.
played by June Tobin. Terry Palmer
Of course I've been to Paris, but I didn't buy Mrs. Desmond a pair of gloves, if that's what you're thinking.
was played by Peter Wilde. Louis France
I knew you would. I told Vandyke you recognized my voice.
was played by Rolf Lefevre. Marion Faber
He started to blackmail me. At first it was just money, but later he made me work for him.
was played by Betty Hardy. And Roger Shelley, alias Vandyke,
My dear Mr. Temple, you're talking absolute nonsense.
was played by Richard Herndl. The technical presentation was by Frederick Bell, assisted by Gordon Bowen, Patience Sheffield, and Biddy Baxter. The Paul Temple serials are written by Francis Durbridge and produced by Martin C. Webster.